Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow meow meow. Hello, chats. How are we today? I'll tell you how I am. I've been hauling ass all across the city to pick up fucking Homestuck merch because I've gotten so desperate to find any sellers who, like, have decent shipping rates, have decent fucking shipping rates, over here to Canada, that I've resorted to going on Facebook Marketplace, and just, like, picking it up in person. But it's okay, because now I have Dave Charm. Dave Charm will heal me, I think. Dave Strider, Homestuck, save me. Hold on. Let me shuffle some things around, because I forgot the last time we streamed, it was fucking Pester Quest, wasn't it? It's Pester Quest on Carcat's birthday. So let me just... Yes, this is good. I'm being a good streamer. I'm so professional and good at this all the time. Okay, lovely. I'm going to undeafen.
Does it have traps in it?
Meow!
Yeah.
Meow.
Meow, meow, meow.
Right.
Don't forget to share your screen.
Oh, right. Yes. Hold on. You guys are so loud all of a sudden. What the fuck? Hold on. Let me adjust my volume.
You not
We just
meowed at
got
us.
excited because of the proximity of Homestuck.
Oh, okay. I thought you were excited to see me, but no, it's the Homestuck. Mean to me. Fuck.
How could we ever not want to see Carcat?
Yeah, true.
Is that directed at me or the Homestuck?
Yes, next question.
Okay.
Definitely directed at you.
Oh, right. Okay, hold on.
Okay, I have another clue for you, Moth, if this is your desired mystery undertaking.
Alright.
Wretched pot demons are attacking me.
Wretched pot demons.
What the fuck is a pot demon?
It's just me, you,
Pot
and
as
the
in
rest of
cookware or
the
pot as in weed?
It's sort of an urn, I guess, like a clay jar.
Oh shit, thank you for the follow!
Okay. I will figure this out.
Yippee, Homestuck.
Yippee, Homestuck, we're Homestucking! Oh, right, I
Are we
forgot we were
live?
looking at these fucking clippings! Okay, yes, I remember what happened now. Vriska died. That's the last thing that happened. Rest in fucking pieces. Sorry.
Listen, rest in pieces, reluctantly. Unfortunately, she made Aster sad.
Only for 5 seconds! Oh, hey!
Oh, that's a bit.
Only for 5 fucking
We've already
seconds!
done this section, haven't we?
Yeah.
Oh, have we?
We've read all
Oh,
of the
I believe so.
okay, hold on.
We've
Let me
read
go
all
back.
of them.
Oh,
Alright,
did
yeah,
we do
try
all
to make
these?
sense of this mess. Yeah.
Try. No, this is the Vriska one, you fucking Dorcas.
Dorcas?
I believe we read all the way through all
Dorcas?
Yeah.
Fucking Dorcas? Oh my
Wait,
god,
did we
are you
do
a,
it- did we
are
do
you a
the ship
fucking
one?
80s bully from a coming of age movie? Shut the fuck up,
Man,
Dorcas!
you're
God!
really
Wait, we
stuck
might
in
not
this
have
one,
done
aren't
this. We
you?
might not have done this short. Oh, okay.
Wait, go back. Did we do the ship one?
What ship one? The ship,
In the fucking corner.
I think we did.
I don't think
I
we
don't
did
remember.
this one, no.
Don't remember.
God, I'm
Let's
literally
go
the
through
most
both of
observant person
Shut the
ever.
fuck up, shut the fuck
Wait,
up!
no, we did do this one.
We did do
Ah,
this one.
tricked you! Gotcha!
Yes,
You
sleepwear. Will we
hey,
be
you were the
without
one who
you?
made that fucking mistake, and oh my god, I tricked you, I'm sleeping, I'm so smart. Whatever,
you,
try to
sir.
make sense of this.
Try to make
mess
sense of
yourself.
this mess. Hey, that's my line! Fuck
Shut
you!
up, shut up!
Try to make a sense of this mess yourself.
Shut the fuck up! I
Now, children.
cannot fucking wait until this ping pong bitch gets the fuck out of here so you can leave my goddamn stream!
The second he's gone, I'm gone. I'll leave the fucking stream
Good,
immediately.
good. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna kick you from the fucking voice chat. That's what's gonna happen. Anyway.
Remember to do specifically the voice chat and not the server.
Don't want that to happen again.
Shut the fuck up. It was one time. None of you are ever going to fucking let that go.
Wasn't it twice?
It was
I think it was
I
twice.
deserved
It
it
was
both
actually
times,
twice,
and it
yeah.
was funny both times. I have no regrets.
One of the times was Dove.
One of the times was tough, yeah. Anyway,
Both times were funny.
John, first can take it away.
Yippee.
Yippee.
So, It seems that you are, in fact, an alien. With horns and everything. Huh.
Yes, John. Horns and all. I can hear myself. Asleep, I think you're echoing.
Fuck.
Just a teensy bit.
Oh no.
I'm gonna go get my earbuds. I'm also gonna mute for a little bit.
Okie dokie.
Why am I struggling? The screen is.
Oh,
There we
yeah,
go.
that's
Screen
weird.
is not friendly for blue people.
Yeah.
It's not. I'm doing my best. I have to like squint at the fucking screen. Okay. That totally proves I'm an alien beyond a shadow of a doubt. Now, what do you make of these blank white eyes of mine? What do you think that could mean?
I don't know, aliens usually have big spooky eyes, don't they?
Humans have literally the dumbest extraterrestrial lore. Weren't there supposed to be aliens on one of your posters?
You mean Mac and Me? Yeah, even I can admit that movie was indefensible.
Well, if you want to know, normally we have bright orange eyes with gray irises. They fill in with our blood pigment as we get older. Also, normally I have this one goofy eye with 7 pupils because I'm kind of a weirdo. But I guess that's gone now that
Someone
I'm
do the
dead.
Jughead speeches, Vriska.
Oh my god.
I'm weird. I'm a weirdo. Have you ever seen me without this stupid 7 pupils eye? I don't fit in. I don't want to fit in. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I just had no idea what the fuck the Jughead speech was until you started
Me
saying
neither.
it.
Not that you believe me, because you just refuse to remember anything.
I can accept you're an alien, but come on, meeting an alien who's also a ghost in my front yard is a bit much to believe. It's almost too awesome.
So you don't remember anything about the game at all? Then the destruction of your planet? Bringing your ancestor back to life as a clown woman?
I think we're getting echoes still.
Oh my god!
Who is it?
It's
Um,
so
I think
sweet.
it's still sleep.
I think it's sleep and also moth.
I'm working on it. Okay?
Okay.
Get off my
Yeah,
junk.
mess with the settings.
I'll take a sip of my drink.
Okay. No worries.
Get drinked. Get drinked.
Yeah.
I have
Get drinked,
coffee.
idiot.
I don't wanna fit in.
Okay, it should be fixed now. Bye.
Yippee!
Yippee!
Where the fuck was I?
Putting a huge flaming ocean.
Thank you. Putting a huge flaming ocean out with your magical wind, Jack Noir, dying, resurrecting, and possibly dying again. Is any of this tickling your sponge?
Nope. Sounds cool, though.
Fuck. I cannot believe how cold it is on this planet. How can any species possibly be able to survive somewhere like this?
Yeah, I thought you looked pretty cold out there. So I brought you this jacket.
Oh, okay.
Hey, your clothes switched suddenly. Was this some kind of alien wardrobe warpifying technology? So there's a warp-drobe, if you will.
Sure, John. Let's just say that's what it was.
You look pretty cool in more normal clothes. Not that your space boots and pixie outfit weren't neat.
Thanks. So, is this how humans begin an Earth date? With simple acts of flattery and kindness?
I don't know about that, really. It just seemed like the nice thing to do. Is this a date?
No. I've decided that this definitely will not be a date. Not until you remember something, at least.
Okay, that's probably for the best. I would probably be pretty nervous on a date with a normal girl, let alone on a date with an alien space ghost.
Now that you mention it, me too. Probably. Your goofy awkwardness is a bit contagious, frankly. So, now what do we do?
Well, since I'm presuming you are new to the planet, I could show you around the place.
Oh.
This is my green slime ghost pogo ride in all its glory. In my childhood, it was hours of fun and hundreds of painful injuries.
Hey, this thing isn't slimy at all. What the hell?
Nope.
I've noticed humans don't seem to keep any slime around the hive, and yet you are strangely cavalier about your open display of certain receptacles. What's the deal with that? Is it that you're just that ashamed of your secretions as a species?
Not really. Humans just don't really have much use for slime, I guess. Honestly, I can't think of a single practical use for slime other than to be gross.
Making
So-
sticky pistons.
So
And leads.
Hell yeah. So bizarre.
Anyway, this thing is kind of a death trap, and I haven't ridden it for years. I think my dad had it installed as one of his ridiculous ways of making a man out of me.
Sure. My custodian had her ways of making me tougher too.
Yeah, parents, right? Anyway, that's my backyard. Pretty boring, sorry. I would show you inside, but I think my dad would take... but I don't think my dad would take too kindly to bringing an alien inside. Or just yet. I would need to brace him for it.
That's fine. What else can you show me?
I can show you around my neighborhood if you want.
Sounds great.
I can't believe it took her literally dying for them to go on a date.
Yeah, literally.
They had to take her ego down a peg for her to be on a decent eye level.
Yep.
Hey, Moth, here's another
Pizza.
hint. I am also currently surrounded by noxious slime.
Noxious slime.
Fascinating. These are my neighbors who live in a lot of the same looking houses as mine. I never see them. I think they're all really busy people with a lot of serious business to attend to. Hey, look! The snow has melted over here. It's really warm suddenly. Weird.
Does your planet usually have these kinds of temperature swings?
No, this is pretty unusual December weather. I guess I'll take my coat off. I can take yours back if you want.
No thanks. I think I'll keep it on.
There's not really much to see in this town, but there are these lakes. This lake here did not used to be a lake. A long time ago, before I was born, there was a factory here. My dad says there was a huge explosion. He was walking by with my Nana when he saw it. Then a little later, my Nana died. My dad never told me how, except that it involved a big joke book. I never knew her, which is too bad. She sounded nice.
I know what happened. I saw it.
You did?
Yes. Do you want to know? It might jostle your memory.
Okay.
I believe this lake is where Jade landed. You landed a little ways over there, about where your hive is now. You clobbered your Nana to death with the aforementioned joke book, but it wasn't your fault. You were both just little wigglers, riding meteors from the future. You created yourself, your Nana, Jade, her grandpa, not to mention Dave and Rose and their guardians, all in a lab using paradox slime, and sent them back in time as the silly grubs with arms and legs you call babies. And here you were doubting the usefulness of slime.
Wow. Really?
Yes, absolutely. I paid close attention to all of this because I thought it might give me some clues about our ancestors, who were made the same way. Any of this familiar?
That all sounds incredible if true, but I don't even have the foggiest memory of that happening.
Yeah, I figured as much. Since you seem bent on staying in your dream bubble, Coma, why don't I continue the tour?
Tour of Earth?
Sort of.
What's happening?
We are going on an adventure.
Where?
Through your memories. Through mine, too. This would be a really fun thing to do on a date, I think. If we actually were on a date, which we're not.
This is the most fucked up not date ever.
How is this happening? Is this through the advanced alien technologies like holograms or teleportations?
If that's what you want to think to keep you comfy in your stupor, sure.
Where are we?
This is my home planet before it was destroyed. It's called Alternia.
Oh, cool. What's that over there?
That is my hive, which is a thing that you refer to as a house. It's where I grew up.
It's a castle!
No shit. It's as big and foreboding and ostentatious. Or it is big. Why did I think that was ass? Anyway. Just the way I wanted it. As a blue blood, I was entitled to build such a home, something to set me far apart from the commoners.
You built it?
Of course not. Robots built it for me when I was very young. But I was allowed to dictate instructions. Expected to, in fact.
Oh, gosh. So rad.
Really? I still find it interesting what sort of mundane facts humans tend to be impressed by. Anyway, my design kinda got boring as I got older. A huge castle hive sounds great, but it starts feeling pretty cavernous and lonely after a while. There were so many blocks I never even used. Your tastes change, but you get stuck with growing up in a place suited to your earliest, most juvenile inclinations. Nobody tells you that when you're a kid, though.
I think I know what you mean. I feel like a long time ago I might have given my dad the impression I really liked clowns, and now there's clowns everywhere. His stupid collection just keeps growing and growing, and it drives me crazy.
John, that barely comparable example is so cute, I don't even know what to say.
Oh fuck. Spider-Mom.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Spider Mom.
This was my custodian.
Ah!
Good Johnson.
She was hurt in an accident. I killed her myself to put her out of her misery.
Mm. Holy shit, look at these glittering space riches!
Yeah, I was pretty into treasure hunting for a while.
Now, what's with the broken 8 balls?
Never mind those. This was my respite block from kind of an embarrassing memory, actually.
More 8 balls. You sure do like to smash them.
John, addiction is a powerful thing. You probably wouldn't understand.
What are you wearing?
Just a fairy dress. I wore it for the stupid thing I did once.
Is that a rocket car stuck on the web over there? What's that about?
Don't worry about it. Man, this would be such an awkward moment on a date. Again, if it was one.
There's something really familiar about that rocket.
Let's keep going.
What's happening? Are we back on Earth?
You tell me.
It's my house again. Why are we here? I was having fun seeing your planet.
I don't know, John. They're your memories.
This is my dad's room, but I've never been inside of it. Why do I recognize it?
Shrug.
I think that there were some birthday presents for me in here, but I can't recall which birthday that was.
It was your 13th.
But I'm 12. Oh, yeah. I remember this. There were these imps all over my house, acting all rambunctious. But why? It's also hazy. Where's my dad?
Sounds like some things are coming back to you. Any chance you remember me yet?
No. Sorry.
Dude, I can't believe we were homestuck again for just a couple seconds.
No way.
Hey, look! That's my dad! What's he doing here?
Hmm.
I miss the heck out of him. Though I'm not sure why. He should be safe at home right now. I guess I must have lost track of him, but I don't remember how. All I know is that I have this feeling like I should run over and give him a hug.
Well, just so you know, he's probably not actually there. Kind of like how my Lucis was just a memory.
Are you a psychic alien? Like the one who Jodie Foster met in Contact and assumed the form of her dead father to talk to her?
As a matter of fact, yes, I am a psychic alien, but that has nothing to do with this. These are our memories, and we are in the afterlife. I keep trying to tell you, and it's starting to get frustrating.
I see. So it's not me who's Jodie Foster. It's more like you're Jodie because nobody believed her when she came home and had amazing tales to tell. Except Matthew McConaughey.
Ugh!
It's okay. I'll be your Matt McConaughey.
Does that mean you'll believe me now?
I guess I always did, sort of. I think I've been in denial about what's happening here.
It's nice that you believe me, but that doesn't mean you remember yet.
So if this isn't my dad, then where is he?
He died too. You saw his body. Don't you at least remember that?
No, not at all. I'm remembering a bunch of things, but not that.
Then what? Do you remember me yet?
No, I only
desperate
remember
ass.
when you...
No, say it, yeah.
She is. I only remember when you contacted me and said you'd kill me a little earlier, but that was months ago. I do remember talking to some other trolls like you and playing this game. It was on my 13th birthday. I was really looking forward to playing it, but it was late in the mail. I got some presents from my dad, like this big weird clown doll that I didn't like much. Some fruit gushers. Oh yeah, I also realized gushers were made by Betty Crocker, and that freaked me the fuck out. Did you realize Betty Crocker makes gushers?
This comes as news to me.
Well, she does. Her villainy knows no bounds. Oh,
Fuck you, Betty
he also
Crocker.
gave me this. Fucking Betty Crocker. He also gave me this suit, which I remember wearing for a while, but it didn't look quite like this. It had a black tie and no ghosts, so I improved it. Actually, I remember dying in a suit,
You do?
but this was not the suit I was wearing when I died.
I like how John's like, yeah, I remember every troll but you.
Yeah, I know.
Get fucked,
Piece of
Rachel.
shit.
You're just the least important troll.
Yeah, you're just lame, bro.
This was.
Oh shit, okay. Wait, we're back. Let's... I'm kind of interested in what's going on here, but let's do this one first. Oh, wait. Oh. Oh?
Well,
Oh, that's it. Man. That one was a bummer. Okay, Dave Split, save me. Surely this one won't be sad.
Surely.
Surely the one with Jade Sprite and Dave Sprite won't be sad.
Are you okay?
Been better.
What happened to you?
What happened to you?
I died in my dream and came back as a dog.
Oh. I turned into a bird and got in a fight. And then I died. We all die. EXO. EXO Gossip Girl.
I don't understand how that's relevant, but okay. What is that?
What, this thing?
Yes.
Legendary sword.
How did you get it?
Long story. Shenanigans, mostly.
Yes, I figured shenanigans were probably involved. Can you be more specific?
Well, basically, I'm from another timeline. Couldn't win the game there, so I came back to help Dave.
Dave?
Dave from this timeline. As a sprite, I'm supposed to help him with his quest.
Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to help Jade too, but...
She's doing alright, don't worry about it.
Okay, I'll try. You were saying?
So, things kind of became even more crazy in this timeline than the one I was from. And it was clear Dave was never going to do the quest I didn't get the chance to finish. Not even after you brought the forge.
The forge?
Your volcano.
Oh.
So, after lying low for a while, I just went and did whatever I could myself. God, I don't know how to pronounce that. Calidfish?
Oh, I fucking looked this
You
up.
did, you looked it up last time!
Galanvich. Calavinvich.
Galvinvich.
I don't think that's it.
Galvinvich.
Believe me.
Welsh sword Dave broke. Went to look for the Hephaestus again, figuring there wasn't much hope for it beating him this time either, especially being injured and all, but what the hell, right? But then, that's when you lit the forge somehow.
I did?
Well, no. Not you, other Jade.
Yeah. She's a lot more brave than me, I think. She brought me back thinking I could help her, and all I did was disappoint her and everyone else. You came back as a sprite and you're managing to do important things. But I just feel so scared and helpless.
Sounds like you came back because Jade made a decision for you. I made a decision to come back myself. Maybe it'd be different if you had the same chance.
I don't know if I would have if I had the chance. But I would like to not feel so useless to everybody.
I think everyone's on top of this. There's not much for us to do anymore.
What about your sword? Isn't it important?
I guess so, but not really for me since I'm not the real Dave anymore.
I'm still not sure how you got it. What does it have to do with my volcano?
That's a bit complicated. See, it turns out I had no idea how the denizens worked at all.
Oh shit. Okay, wait. No, we have to do this. You know what? We can do this in whatever order. Let's do this one first.
Correct.
Since Coda hasn't gotten a chance to voice anyone, do you want to take Dave? Or I'm willing to do
Yes,
I can do regular
nominate.
Dave.
I nominate Coda.
Give me a sec. I need to get to a point I can pause. It'll literally be a second.
Okay.
Okay. I remember waking up here after getting shot.
Yes. What else?
Then the cage bunny came. He gave us the bomb. Where'd he go, anyway?
She's around.
The bunny's a she?
Her name is Liv Tyler.
Dumb.
Take it up with John. What else?
Oh shit.
Hello?
I'm getting my ass beat by a dragon, don't worry about it.
Okay.
We were
I hope the dragon
talking
wins.
It did.
Nice.
We were talking about who should go.
Do you remember what we decided?
No. Wait. Wasn't I going to go? Is that what happened? Did I go and now I'm dead?
Not quite.
What's not quite? That I didn't go or that I'm not dead?
Do you remember anything else?
No.
What about why you went to fight Jack?
Sure, I did that. Because I wanted to. And because I was supposed to.
Are you sure?
Sorry. I need to make it... Why won't you become bigger? Enlarge so I can read better, you fuck. Oh, fine.
Ah,
Yeah, I saw my future self fighting him, and obviously that had to happen, or else I'd be dead anyway. Without even getting the satisfaction of standing up to him.
So, was your decision a result of desire or obligation?
Hard to explain. With all the time shit going on, I don't try to understand your light shit, do I?
I don't know much about the light shit, to be honest. I may have missed my chance to figure it out.
Haven't we had this conversation already?
Mostly. I'm doing what I can to jog your memory.
It's jogging, I guess. Its man boobs are jiggling a little.
I love
Nice.
Dave.
Yeah.
He has such a way with words.
So, what about Jade?
What?
You didn't tell her your expedition with her would result in your death, let alone one she'd inadvertently cause, or that she'd be stuck with the job of resuscitating you, did you?
What am I really supposed to say? Hey, we're gonna hurt frogs till you shoot me through the jack. Then I die and you've got to make out with me. That kind of changes the whole thing. That kind of changes how the whole thing goes, doesn't it?
Not if you're supposed to, right?
What does that even mean?
I guess you're right. No reason to make an effort to empathize if doing so comes at the price of oblivion.
What the fuck?
It must be comforting to have your ASPD tacitly supported by predestination.
ASPD?
Antisocial personality disorder.
No. This conversation just got bum-rushed by a mudslide of fucking awful.
It wasn't already awful believing you might be dead.
You don't know anything about what I was feeling or what happened on Lofaf. You were all pavement-faced and babbling your Throwfester. I can speak good. Throwfester speak and flipping off the shit with your own crazy death wish thing. Why do you think you know what was going through my head? You're just assuming and throwing around psyche buzzwords like SPD complex disorder.
So it's a disorder, a complex, and then a disorder again for good measure.
In your case, probably.
Sounds like a positively delirious state of existence.
It's some delirious biznasty, alright.
Oh, snap?
Yeah, I'm gonna authorize a goddamn you may swipe it at the door to check yourself into the burn ward.
Might you loosen the purse strings on an oh no he didn't?
Nah, those are kept in emergency reserve for your mama jokes from the 90s. Anyways, I'm telling you, if I said anything at all about it, she probably doesn't even fire her gun once, and all I'm doing is dragging her into a doomed timeline with me.
I guess I'm learning to be impressed by your sense of obligation to inevitable misfortune. It's a strange case of inspiration through futility.
None of this is that big a deal. I just mentioned the basics to her. That I'd stop time traveling soon, break out of the loop, not have to wonder all the time if I was taking a wrong turn and dooming everybody. I was never that cool with this.
With what exactly?
You know how you turned out to be this incredibly shitty seer of light and basically failed at that in every way imaginable?
Hey!
Well, maybe I never wanted to be the Knight of Time. Maybe I'd rather just be like, the Dave of Guy. You know, just some dude.
These really do not sound like the words of someone ready to face his own death. The kind you don't wake up from, I mean.
I guess not. Guess I failed my quest then. So I'm like, now what, bitches? To nobody in particular, I guess.
The unseen bitches callously conspiring to expect greatness from you?
Yeah, those exact bitches.
If that's how you feel, then why did you insist on going on the mission to deliver the tumor? Black and
It's
white
not a
for
tumor.
giant yin yang Pong. I love
Can I just
hearing
mention that Dave the guy is such a funny fucking phrase?
dude, he's Dave the guy to me.
Dave of guy!
Dave of God.
Guy.
Even I'm the Dave of guy.
Just
Good
a
news.
dude.
I have reached the peace treaty with the dragon.
Dang it! I was hoping it would
Nice.
kill you a couple more times.
Oh yeah, I remember that now. Then I guess that's what happened. I delivered the bomb and now I must be dead.
Are you sure?
Is that wrong?
Maybe you should try to answer the question. Why did you want to go?
Because I made the map so I know how to get there better.
But it seems simple enough. A set of bearings to follow. See? The application pilots the moon. Change course when necessary. Anyone can do it, really. We talked about this. Debated, if you recall.
Okay, if you remember it all so clearly, why are you grilling me on this shit? Will you just tell me what's going on?
I'm just seeing if you can remember. And if you're sticking to your story about why you should be the one to go.
Well, I am, because I should, or should have. Man, what the fuck is going on? Am I dead, or are you dead, or what?
You're almost there, really. Just try to remember a little more. What happened after we decided you'd go?
Oh yeah. We were trying to figure out a way to detach the moon, so I could pilot it out there, fly it into the sun. But the chain was huge. Couldn't think of how to break it. Then out of nowhere this sword appears in the thing. So I'm thinking, obviously, I have to break the sword somehow. Because that's all I fucking do is break swords. But as I'm thinking of how to do it, I put my hand on it, and it just snaps off with this comical shattering noise. Like I just fucked up some priceless shit in the love.
And the love?
In the love?
In the
Isn't that how
love,
that's pronounced?
in the love, fellas. Let's go. Let's go. Hey guys, I gotta sell some fucking plane tickets. Let's go see the love.
Hey, Dove is clowning on you.
Shit in the love.
Isn't that how it's pronounced?
I believe
Isn't it
it's
some
Luke.
French
It's
shit?
the Louvre. Yeah, it's some
Yeah,
kind of
Luke,
some
okay.
French. For some
That
reason it's
explains
French
why.
shit.
Do I look like I speak French? I barely speak German.
You should ask Taddy for help.
I prefer the
I should
love.
ask Taddy for help.
Honestly, the love is funkier.
Yeah.
Shout out to when I was singing along to a song with my friend and I pronounced au revoir so badly that they turned to me and went, "That was the worst pronunciation of au revoir I've ever heard in my life." I'm like, "I'm sorry, does it look like I speak French?"
I need to
Hang
know
on
how
real
you
quick.
pronounce it.
Hang on real quick. I need to send Dove something,
Okay.
and then I'll read my next line.
I need to
This
know
is
how you
what
pronounced
happens.
it, Krimmer. How the fuck did you pronounce?
The way
Hello?
I've been pronouncing it, au revoir.
Okay.
Who the fuck is
Who
growling?
is making noises? I wasn't gonna mention it, but it kept going.
Wait, someone was growling?
Someone just kept going.
I think that was sleep.
Sleep? Are you okay?
That's him negotiating with the
Sleep.
dragon in the
Sleep's
Hold
talking
on,
with the
hold
dragons
on.
in their home
Yeah.
language.
negotiation.
Hold on. Hey, Mr. Dragon, how do you feel about being my neighbor now?
You doing alright with that dragon, buddy? 'Cause you were making some angry noises. They were like grunts. I was so confused.
You're like seething with rage.
Yeah.
You see, like that. Like I did
Fuck.
again, just there, with my hand, because of dream bubbles. Remember when that happened?
Mm-hmm. Oh shit.
Then I took it and sliced the chain, like this. Damn, it still cuts like it's plowing through a shaft of boneless zombie meat.
Careful. I just managed to quell my appetite after all that burger talk.
Whoops. Yeah. So then the moon started drifting away, and I was going to fly up and take it to the sun. I said something to you, or I was going to. Like, say bye or something. But you were just standing there, not saying anything, holding that ball of yarn. And then... Oh, God, that's right.
He's about to get fucking owned, isn't he?
Come on. Knocking me out so you can steal the suicide mission? God damn it! That is so trite.
I really am sorry for that.
It's like, here's how bad this is. We were basically Bruce Willis and Ben Affleck from John's shitty crappy movie. You made this even more Armageddon than it already was, sealing me in the airlock so I can go home to Liv Tyler and have the most terrible babies with her.
If it's any consolation, Liv Tyler came with me on the suicide mission.
The bunny or the actress?
Which would make you feel better.
You not knocking me out with a ball of fucking yarn is fucking what?
How hard did she throw that yarn? How did she knock him out? It's the real question. If I could have chosen a method of sparing your life, you might have found more awesome, I would. Is there an ironic way to do that?
This probably comes close, but that doesn't make it not lame as hell.
Does it matter if I took some personal satisfaction seeing you fall unconscious at the gentle glance of a soft cotton glow?
It's cool you were so tickled by this. I hope it brought you a lot of rad laughs on your way to go fucking explode. So that's it. I'm actually lying here on Durst asleep, and you went out there and blew up the sun. And now you're dead, and I'm dream chillin' with your smug ghost.
Yes to the first part.
So you're not dead.
Not yet.
Then you're dreaming. What are you, taking a little nap on the moon in the middle of nowhere?
Afraid not. I'm wide awake. Oh, that's it. That's the end. Okay, that's all we get.
Wait,
Is that Liv Tyler?
one more, right?
Yeah. Oh, I meant for that scene of Rose and Dave. Pick again. Remove. Put back. Let's fucking go, Liv Tyler.
Escape.
Total success! At least somebody's having some success here.
Oh, wonderful. Another interruption.
Wait, check the top panel of.
Oh. Bang.
Someone is banging on my goddamn motherfucking wall again.
Show serious business. What the fuck is Fedora Freak? Wait a second. Hold on.
Yeah, what?
Fedora Freak's come up before, I think.
Really? When?
Not familiar to me.
I don't remember.
That's the
right
site
now.
that John's dad is on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's like
Oh.
right at the beginning of the comic.
Okay, who wants to be Fedora Freak?
I haven't gotten to voice act anything. I'll be Fedora Freak.
Alright, go for
Hell
it.
yeah.
Take it away, Sleep.
Eureka! Stands by for clarification, re-enthusiastic outburst. Yes, it is as hoped for beyond hope. Unusual devices may be used to duplicate fresh, perfectly pressed garments. Inexhaustibly. Aifk. Reconstructing complete professional ensemble now. Hold. Pleased to report restoration of Dapper's visage, an overwhelming success. Alas, devices appear to hold so much promise for departed family. Oh, excuse me. No such promise for departed family members. Misplaced handheld. What is Steam Press? Oh god, the text is so fucking small. Hold on, let me see if I can make this bigger. Okay, here we go. Update on device utility. Combinative apparel synthesis presents intriguing possibilities. Now combining expensive leather pipe tobacco sleeve with handsome gray fedora. To document results shortly. Resulted in hat with outlandish and frivolous appearance. Do not care for, shall discard immediately. Combination of pant, fine cotton shirt, even more disappointing, yielded useless, excessively tall pant, relieving from wardrobe at once. Made unwelcome determination. Production requires expense of glittering abstractions called grist, such jewels remaining in cash, libation in reserve, at premium. Consumed final swallow of carefully rationed urine, soon to seek water elsewhere in exotic new surroundings. More importantly, to seek grist facilitating continued accessorizing. Note to self, use spoils to make more hats. Preparing for expedition to reap gems from mischievous local fauna. Crafted a sturdy bludgeoning instrument out of uprooted mailbox. Tall pant perhaps adaptable as defensive garment. I've run out of text.
Sorry, I was trying to find your fucking point, but it's so hard.
Pardon while donning tall pant. Donned tall pant. Confidence in martial prowess perplexingly swells. Venturing out, powering down gray, serviceable handheld computing device to preserve battery. Additional updates to be submitted in a frank and forthright manner for the judicious appraisal within a reasonable time frame. TIA for patience.
Serious business.
For serious business. Oh fuck, there's another one.
Turning on handheld device for a brief report. Severe injury sustained in skirmish with undersized sportive rascal. Tall pant unremarkable in protective utility. Damaged, badly bloodied. Badly bloodied. No indication of laundering facilities throughout Enchanted Land whatsoever. Losing fluid rapidly. Maintaining adequate hydration levels more important than ever. Libations unfortunately not forthcoming. Rest needed. Seeking surface sustainable for assuming reclined posture. Strength depleting. Tie loosened, removed, rolled up neatly and tucked beneath hat. Minimal stamina left for disrobing sodden tall pant. Leaving on. Encountered rest surface. Horizontal stone slab exhibiting unidentified iconography. A tall post in each corner. Mysteriously inviting. Mounting slab. Exhaustion taking hold.
Okay, wait, who was Nana Sprite
Is
last
that-
time?
That's me.
Okay, go for it.
Angle moment.
One moment.
Excuse me, sir.
At PipeFan413, friend. At PipeFan413. Sound of voice nearly refreshing enough to distract from perpetual taste of warm, poorly filtrated urine.
Oh, why? No. I'm not actually your friend there. I'm his mother.
Another of at PipeFan413's legendary pranks. P1 clarity. If Y, prepared to regard as hilarious.
Where that it was. I'm sorry to say there is no. Oh, what is that?
Chicanery.
Chicanery?
Chicanery.
Chicanery. Chicanery.
English is hard. In play at all today.
Thinking about Ned Chicane.
Though, yes, that would be quite the doozy. I believe the late, great Colonel?
Colonel.
Colonel.
Colonel!
You got it.
Why is your
Good job.
fucking language like this?
I don't know. We're not the ones that made it.
No. I love the word Colonel. That is not how it should be spelled. I
Colonel.
love it.
Ew. Would surely say we were cooking with petrol upon hearing such a whopper. No, I'm just an old woman looking for her son.
Understood, madame.
You remind me of him so. Would you mind terribly if I talk to you for a little while? I'm fearing the worst for my son. While my grandson has gone off to do great things, I've caught myself feeling a bit lonely.
Can imagine no greater pleasure, though eyelids heavy, getting dark, feeling in extremities, fading.
Oh, but you must be exhausted from your travels. You poor thing. Why don't you just lie there and rest? I'll tell you a story.
At PipeFan413's kindly mother, T.Y.
God. It's a fairy tale about a young sister and brother who were raised by a wicked witch.
Oh.
Betty Crocker. Oh, it is a whole story. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
fuck.
fun.
Oh no.
Oh. The
You
witch
can do it, I
approved.
believe in you.
Thank
It's like
you.
the car
The
cat
witch
bonus all over again.
approved. Oh my god, yeah. Was a world-famous baking baroness. Her cruelty made life miserable for the two children, who did not have their father anymore to protect them. He was the greatest prankster who ever lived, and a true southern gentleman. He was killed by a comet on the day the boy was born, and the wicked baroness raised them alone, with a hand as firm as that which she ran her brutal baking empire. The children pledged to each other that one day they would run away together. They followed in the footsteps of their dear colonel, in defiance of the old batter witch. They studied his every jape and practiced them in secret. But as they grew older, their interests drifted apart. The boy developed a passion for adventure and put aside his study of practical jokes. He dreamed of wealth and fame and discovery, and swore he would wander the world. One day, he decided to run away with the loyal dog he inherited from their father. He asked the girl if she would come along, but she was too scared of the retribution that might follow. The boy scoffed at the danger and assured his sister there was nothing to worry about, but he had not seen firsthand what the Baroness was capable of. He told his sister that he believed in her and that she could handle whatever the witch could throw at her. And with that, he was off, and she would never see him again. The Baroness would raise her very strictly, mentoring her in the art of baking. The girl took the lessons with fierce determination. Her only act of defiance left was to one day surpass the Baroness in skill and beat her at her own game. It was only she could. What? It was all she could do. I'm senile. For the Baroness made sure she knew there could be no
It's like
escape.
English hard mode for Angel right now.
It's
Let
so
us applaud.
difficult.
Let us applaud.
I'm struggling.
You can do it.
Thank you. The girl surely missed her brother, and soon enough he achieved fame from his exploits. She followed him in the newspapers, the tales of his remarkable discoveries, inventions, and riches. How she wished she could rejoin him and be free from the toiling of her pastry hag. Whoa.
Fuck, there's so much. I'm sorry, Angel.
Granny story time.
Granny ain't shutting up.
Granny's trauma dumping.
For
This
real.
is true.
One day, the girl was able to gather enough bravery to mention her brother to the Baroness and her desire to see him again. With contempt, she guaranteed this could never happen. When the girl asked why, that is when the Baroness began to reveal to her more than just her baking secrets. She mentioned that, like in many fairy tales, there was more to the children's past than they knew. The Colonel was not their father, nor was the Baroness their mother. They, in fact, had no father or mother at all, nor were they ever actually born. They had both fallen from the sky. They were not actually brother and sister, as they had been told either. Again, like in many fairy tales, the truth was that they were always destined to become married. What the fuck? One day. What is this story? They were to have two children, a son and a daughter. And these children were meant to save the world. But the Battle Witch was determined to make sure this destiny would never be realized. In her limitless cruelty, she would do all in her power to keep them apart for the rest of their lives. The girl that day swore she would bring down the Baroness and her evil empire. She would use the many secrets she'd learned over the years against her and begin carefully plotting her downfall. Years went by. The girl was nearly ready to put her plan into action. But then, just like that, the Baroness disappeared. She was never seen or heard from again. The girl was finally free by a strange turn of events, but not without a final jab from the witch. It turned out that in her will she had left the entire company to the boy. The boy, now a grown man, was already very wealthy in his own right. He had no particular need for the baking empire, but assumed control nonetheless, and integrated the company into his extensive collection of enterprises. The girl, instead of seeing this as more of misfortune, took the news as a relief. She just as soon have nothing to do with the witch's empire and far preferred to pursue her original passion for practical jabbery. Jabbery! That's a word! She considered a reunion with her estranged brother and one's destined husband-to-be, but the days of longing for a future with him seemed to be from another lifetime. The chance had come and gone. She was content to let him live his increasingly elaborate life, while she sought a simpler one. Besides, now was not the time to revisit a destiny with an old star-crossed lover. She was recently become betrothed to a fine, upstanding gentleman. Soon she would start a family. No, not one meant for heroism, as foretold, but one that would make her happy nonetheless. In following years, she was left to ponder all that might have been, and might have been if there had been no Baroness to keep that girl and boy apart. What might have been if the Baroness had not disappeared, and she had the opportunity to use her secrets against her? For you see, the girl had uncovered so many dirty secrets about the terrible Batter Witch, including the most troubling one of all. Of course, no one would have believed her, but she knew. She knew the Baroness was not human.
Hey guys, what the fuck is going on?
Don't worry about
Don't
it.
worry about it.
What the fuck is all of that?
Later.
Typical grandma storytelling.
Okay,
It'll become
okay.
clear later.
Also, Sikari, thank you for the gifted sub to Angel.
What the fuck?
My God.
That was your prize for going through the gauntlet and having to read all of that.
Yeah.
We're going through this fucking trap.
Hold on, let me just scroll up. I wanted to see that picture again. Isn't that fucking, the
they
British
cute?
guy and Jane?
Don't worry about it.
Right? That's Jake, that's the British guy,
Literally
right?
don't worry about it.
Okay,
Hey,
Don't worry about it.
the fucking nerd.
Listen, just allow this to sink into the back of your mind and not think about it too hard.
Sure, man. Okay.
That was
My
horrid.
poor wife.
Thank you, Mima.
You did great.
I
Mima.
understand. So many of us
Your
keep
poor
getting
voice.
these like, huge fucking sections. It's so
Hey, you
fun.
guys
just how
wanted a
Homestuck is.
speaking role.
Big,
True.
big shout out to Fedora Freak who just fucking god tiered if you didn't pick up on that.
Oh, is that what's going on? Fuck, okay.
He was dying and he laid down on his fucking god tier bed.
Okay, hold on. I am piloting the moon through the furthest ring right now. At the moment, it's passing through a dream bubble. I'm visiting your dream in person. Or you are the one visiting me as I travel in your sleep. If you'd rather look at it that way.
Okay, so all those questions you asked me, getting me to remember, you were just stalling me, weren't you? So I wouldn't wake up and try to stop you.
Not entirely.
This sucks. Could you just please turn the thing around and come back?
Why? I'm already out here. Might as well go through with it.
We agreed I'd do it, though. Or at least you pretended to agree. Just before going into a major league wind-up with your nap yarn.
Major league wind-up?
Sports.
It's always been pretty sad that I seem to know more about sports than you, which is really saying something.
All I'm saying is no one likes a basketball hog.
It's probably just ball hog.
I just think you should, words. I just think you should know that in the athletic arena of competitive achievement, It's a widely known fact that cherry-picking posers get showered in nothing but booze. You don't gank the Rock and steal the big man's thunder on his Rankus? Rankus.
Rackus?
Raucous.
Raucous. I don't know Sprit's
raucous,
terminology.
whatever.
No, that means loud.
Yeah.
Raucous
I don't
drive
know
to
how
the
it's
hole.
pronounced. Oh, Lord.
Is that the sort of why is our language like this? Ignominy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want. See, you didn't consider real. See, you didn't consider sports. You never considered the sports.
The last thing I want to do is come between a big man's thunder and any particular hole you might prize.
And yet, such has been what's happened. It's like the tight end was going long down the yard and sudden death. It's me. I'm the tight end. And the quarterback sniped the field goal just before the NFL buzzer went off. The greedy QB is you.
That's not even close to being a thing in football.
But instead of winning the Gold Sports Prize, you just fucking die and nobody cares and it didn't mean anything.
Which prize is that?
The football prize.
You mean the most vaunted accolade associated with the gridiron known as Stanley's Cup?
No, come on. It's called the Bruce Bombardi Trophy or something. For the best pile squad.
I'll take your word for it.
And even though you're dead, all these fat millionaires in helmets just leap on your corpse anyways and pile up, and I mean way up.
How high do they even have to be?
The sports pile doesn't stop from getting taller.
Does the officiator have a means of measurement on hand? I wouldn't want to be crushed by a non-regulation sport pile.
What do you care? You'll be dead like the mission-thieving poser you are.
Poser? So, not cool.
Yeah, poser. It should be my torso getting pulverized by that avalanche of overpaid beefcakes, and you know it.
I forget what we were doing exactly. Were we pursuing the hackneyed debate over who has the best claim to self-sacrifice, or seeing who can out-dumbass the other with obtuse sports lingo?
There obviously stopped being a difference between those things. The question is offensive. Almost as offensive as you stalling me while you peel out of here in your dumb moon.
I'm the one stalling? The moon is probably just a speck in the sky now due to your strange beefcake. Harangue. Harangue?
Harangue. That one's one I know.
Will harangue!
Will harangue! Yeah, but I don't know how to wake back up is the thing. How do I wake back up?
I guess I could wake back you up if you really want.
Okay, then do it.
But you have to promise to stay put. Don't try to stop me. Just let it go.
But this was my mission.
It really makes no sense for you to go. This was never your preoccupation. They selected me a long time ago.
That doesn't make sense. Why would they drag me into it just to have me make a map and then let you ditch me? They've obviously been gunning for me too.
Yes, they helped you chart a path through the ring, and they will open that path for a pilot they have marked. I believe I fit the description. I'm not sure about you.
Why do you think that?
I am the pilot. That's all there is to say on the matter.
But I don't want you to die.
Help John and Jade.
This isn't right.
Then I'm not going to help you wake up. I'll stall some more.
So you admit you were stalling with all that bullshit?
I said not entirely.
What do you mean?
It's going to be a long ride through all this nothingness. Maybe I just thought some company would be nice. Before it's all over. So what'll it be?
What?
I'll wake you up, but only if you promise to rejoin the others. Could you give a message to John for me?
Sure, but if I'm promising not to chase you down, then there's not really any hurry to wake up.
Oh, are you sure? I was looking forward to bowling another wicked googly with the yarn. Sportsways.
Wait, where are we? What? Oh, there it is. Nah, I'll stay asleep a while.
Okay.
What did you want me to tell John?
What was that?
What?
Did you hear something?
No, what?
I thought I heard something outside.
Who's this douchebag? I mean, bag. I'm stuttering. This dude is making me nervous.
You don't remember him?
No.
Then I guess this isn't a memory.
So he's actually here with us on the moon.
Not with us, just me. You're still on Durst, remember? Ah, shit. Okay.
This
Oh.
this is Jolan.
Slowly looks up.
Oh boy. There he goes.
Jack Noir's gonna piss on the moon!
Oh, God, things are getting so fucked up. Okay, who are we? Oh, no, we're going back to Dave Sprite and Jay Sprite. Everything's so sad these days. Shit. Fuck.
Welcome to my fucking lair.
I'm like, yay, fun conversation between Dave and Rose about who should self-sacrifice. We're going back to the fucking dead kids. The dead kid
Did you
ghosts.
think that one was fun?
Yeah, man, it was so fun. I fucking love this comic. I'm so happy reading all of this. It's great.
Are you okay?
It's going great. We're killing them. We're killing them.
Sir, I have something that might make you feel better.
Okay, what is it?
I am heavily irradiated.
Nice! That does actually make me feel better. Fuck. Let's fucking go.
My health is not regenerating as a result of the radiation.
I busted into his palace to finish the quest. I was expecting him to be asleep and was gonna figure out some way to wake him up. But, like, the last time I saw him, he was already awake to greet me. Wolf?
Hi, sorry. But I thought the denizens were supposed to be asleep. At least until you do the right things on your quest.
They are. As sprites were programmed to know things like that about the game. But I guess not everything? It seems like if you try to go fight them too soon, you find them awake and they're like, what the fuck are you doing here already? Which is what happened last time I saw him, before I became a sprite. And I stupidly tried to fight him, which was a bad idea because he's hella strong. And the whole time he was raving about shit, about a stolen sword and missing forge, but I wasn't really listening. If I had, I might have understood. He wasn't actually trying to kill me, he was giving me the choice.
What choice?
Wait, I mean, the choice! I always forget I can talk underline for important shit.
What did you choose?
I guess I made an unwitting choice. Are we good? Okay. By deciding to flee. I figured he was evil, so I decided to get the fuck out of there. So I snapped a quick capture to get his huge hammer's code, and then got the fuck out.
What happened when you saw him this time?
Like I said, he was awake, right? He was awake again. But this time I wasn't in any condition to fight, so I didn't. And that's what I didn't get. He's this terrible, angry, monstrous guy, but there's no need to fight him. So he looked me up and down all hard, saw the broken sword, and, like before, gave me the choice.
You mean choice? Oops.
Yeah.
So it was the same choice?
No. It was different. I think it must be always different, depending on the circumstances. I don't know what the choice is when you face him the way you're supposed to. But I I'm showing up as this bleeding bird sprite holding his broken sword. So that's a pretty odd situation.
Then what did he make you decide?
He sees I got a sword and it's busted, and you can tell he's pissed. But, like, before it's, like, restraining. Like, he's always about to just fucking flip, but still keeps it together. So he can tell me. He can repair it. And, like the Derringer with the forge lid. He says he can repair anything, but only one thing. And I had to choose. So I said, okay, fix the sword.
As opposed to what?
It doesn't matter, really. I just thought making the sword felt like the right thing.
Oh,
So I gave him the sword. But it still wasn't all that simple. He needed lava from the forge to make it, which means Echidna had to be awake. Other denizens had to have some kind of truce to make it happen. See what I mean about it being complicated?
yeah.
So Jade must have done something right to wake her up and get the forge going. Don't know what she did, though.
Probably something amazing. She is still working so hard to help everyone. I guess I used to be that way, but I've completely forgotten how.
Are you sure?
I
Puppy,
like the way they're drawing Jade's right here. Doug.
puppy.
She's so shape.
Opie girl.
What's happening?
Girl.
Reckoning. It's getting close to the end. More meteors are getting by the portals. Battlefield will probably be wiped out soon.
Can we do something to stop it?
Would there be a point?
I don't know. I like it here, though. I felt like I was drawn to come here when I wasn't sure where to go.
Yeah, me too.
The meteors and all the fire. It reminds me of when I died, and I was trying to wake John up. I was so scared then. I was scared then too, but I didn't let the fear stop me from trying to save him.
What would you want to do if you weren't scared?
I. Sorry.
Oh, good.
I have no idea. I guess try to help. What is there to do?
Well, I was going to bring the sword to Dave.
Oh no. Does that mean you're going to leave?
No, I was gonna say, I'm not in any shape venturing. I figure this is probably my last stop. But maybe this is a way you can help,
You mean that I should give him the sword?
if you want.
Sorry, I'm really tired.
You're fine.
But I don't want to leave you here either.
Maybe you don't actually have to go anywhere. You ought to have a lot of special powers, remember? Because of ascending to doghood.
Oh, yeah.
Try doing your spacey thing. I mean, not to sound condescending or anything, but it's got to be like borderline omnipotence, pretty much. Just put your mind to it.
Alright, I will try.
Oh shit. We doing the spacey thing? Oh.
No, it's another interruption.
Alright. Let's go to... Oh fuck, we're carcatting.
Carcat.
Alright. What the hell are you doing now?
Password.
And seriously, why did you go back to see her? You didn't mention this last time.
Listen, fuck-ass. I'm going to need a password before we continue. Please.
Ugh, right, okay. Let's see if I can remember. It was pretty elaborate if I recall. Okay, here goes. I'm a disgusting, worthless built sack of the gargantuan teat of a laboring, leprous muscle beast. My self-esteem is so small its existence is a matter of conjecture among theoretical physicists. I smell so bad the stench cannot be expressed with even the most eloquent, florid language. The odor my body makes is made Poets cry. I have won special awards for discovering new places to touch myself erotically while farting. I have unfairly pulverized the competition in asshole pageants. And I have received a lifetime ban from ugly contests by President Shitface himself. My blood is not fit to flow through a sewer, and my sign is a pictographic symbol that loosely translates as, please hike these pants up to this guy's armpits, chain him to a flogging jet, and make a fucking example out of this sorry sack of shit. When I look in a mirror, my reflection slowly shakes its head while I wet myself in shame. What? That was it, wasn't it? How is that not fucking it? Did I forget an apostrophe somewhere?
No, Carcat, that was not quite the password, but you are on the right track.
Can we just talk right now?
Do you even remember the right password?
Something along the lines of gratuitous self-deprecation forced into my mouth involving reference to some kind of weird human coupling ritual.
You're being deliberately dumb. It was, if I hate myself so much, then why don't I hate marry myself? Remember? I was just using the password system to poke a little fun at you, and you turned it into this whole overdramatic thing, jeez.
Can we get down to fucking business again? It was so long. Maybe if he was making all of that up, he should go to therapy, but whatever.
I have a question. Have we done the ancestor backstory yet?
No, I don't think so.
No.
Well, wait.
We did
We did little bits
We
of
did a
it.
little bit of it.
Yeah, we don't know anything
Okay.
about Carcats.
Yeah, I didn't know anything of it.
I was gonna say, goddamn.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, we don't really have the context yet.
Anyways, let's continue.
I wonder if we will ever be able to start a conversation without having a ridiculous argument about the password system.
If you would drop the password system and let future me talk to you, he might be able to give you an answer. Spoiler, the answer would be no, because the passwords are stupid.
Why would I want to do that? The only guy who's dumber than past Carcat is future Carcat, and vice versa. I have this on good authority from both sources.
I still think your use of the terms is kind of asinine. There really is no past or future Gargat from your view. There's Gargat who knows less stuff, and Gargat who knows more stuff. Why not just gather the facts from the one who's got the lowdown already? I mean, I do it myself, but I can't stand the guy.
You see, that is your problem. Okay, one of your many, many problems. You have no patience to do things the right way. You're always just looking for the shortcut, even if doing so has brought you nothing but trouble 100 times before. It is sort of funny that the only thing standing in your way is one of your other problems, your preposterous self-loathing. So you can't even trust your future self to help you cheat. It's like you have so many problems they cancel each other out.
That's not the only thing standing in my way. Your stupid passwords are also standing in my way. If not for that, I could be fast-tracking this to Solution City for us both.
Exactly.
Okay, whatever. Let's just get on with this linear conversation, okay?
Okay.
So you gave me that silly password and we ended our conversation a few minutes ago from my end. And I scanned ahead looking for a good moment on your timeline to pick it up again. And I noticed you went back to see her again for some reason.
Yes.
So I'm just wondering why. What happened to the frog breeding? I thought we were on a roll with that.
Yes, we still are. This little detour was related to that task. We should be nearly done.
What was she even saying to you? I can't understand a word of that horrifying gibberish.
I can understand her just fine.
I still don't really get it. Why my denizen was such a nightmare while yours apparently gives you guttural pep talks but in some Byzantine monster language.
We already talked about this. Echidna and I have an understanding now.
Ooh, vague bullshit. It's the exact fucking thing I can't get enough of.
Well, maybe if you weren't in such a grumpy hurry all the time, you wouldn't have killed your denizen so quickly. You might have actually learned something.
Huge, ugly monsters are for killing, period.
Did you ever talk to Kanaya about it?
I don't remember. Maybe? I'm a busy guy, Jade. I talk to a lot of people about a lot of stuff, including myself.
Her situation was very similar to mine.
I thought she killed her Tennyson to light the forge or something.
It doesn't sound like you got the whole story. Or maybe you just weren't listening to her.
Well, I sure don't think it was whatever you did. And in any case, I thought all that was over with. Why are you back? What does this have to do with frog breeding?
This was Kanaya's suggestion.
Kanaya's still helping you?
Yes, I'm talking to her right now, actually.
Oh. I see her across the room. She's not talking to anyone on a computer right now.
Duh, of course not. She's from a different time than you, genius.
Which time?
A few hours in your future.
Ah, I see how it is. You won't talk to future Carcat until I jump through your fucking password hoops and become him eventually. But you'll talk to future Kanaya just like that. Double standard, anybody? Jade says, yes, please.
You are so ridiculous. I have Kanaya using the same password system as you. She's just a little further ahead on my timeline is all. It would be pretty hard to keep you both synced up.
I thought you didn't want shit spoiled from the future, though.
Yeah, from my future. I don't want you guys telling me the things I do before I do them because you talk to future me. But knowing a few things about your future doesn't really matter. Not that I'm going to tell you any of it, so don't ask.
I think I'm on the verge of becoming a religious person. I just don't know where else to turn to remove the awesome suffering that Trollian's temporal chat bullshit miraculously continues to inflict on me. Maybe the mirthful messiahs will come and take my pain away. Oh yes, that sounds heavenly. Jade, please excuse me while I go to paint my face to outwardly reflect the beauty of my inner awakening and drub my think pan mercilessly to reduce my intelligence to the level necessary to sustain these beliefs.
Son, what are you even talking about?
Are we almost done crafting this master plan? I have stuff to attend to here. My team is falling apart. And I can't find Gamzee anywhere. I'm worried he might have wandered off somewhere and gotten hurt.
I'm inside your walls.
Fuck.
Well, you'll find him.
I thought you weren't telling me about my future.
I know, I made an exception, but only one.
Let's move this along. Just update me on the frogs and give me a new password, okay?
Kanaya thinks we should all talk about this. She says you're important to consult on the matter, but the you from her time is too busy.
Busy with what?
She is opening a memo.
A memo? Oh my god, is it memo time again? I thought we were done with memos. I love the memos, though. Oh, wait. Hold on a second. I didn't scroll down. What the fuck is... Okay.
I remember now. I was tricked by a troll into flying up to the last gate using this rocket pack. She said I could take a shortcut and go kill my denizen while he was sleeping. It did not quite work out that way.
This sounds like Terezi's handiwork.
I don't know. She didn't tell me her name. She was a blind troll. She made this incredibly shitty map for me to follow.
Yep, that's her. I guess she got both of us then. Unbelievable.
She tricked you too?
Yes. Well, not tricked so much as made a pointless coin flip and stabbed me in the back.
Wow, that's pretty cold-blooded.
Oh, sure. She was easily the most underhanded and villainous member of our group. But I did let my guard down. And even when she stabbed me, I sure didn't think I was going to die.
Why not?
It turns out immortality isn't all it's cracked up to be. Let's leave it at that.
So I guess you never got around to giving me immortality like you said, or killing me for that matter. Sounds like the blind troll beat you to it.
No, I did, but this will be hard to explain to you.
Explain what?
I guess in her own sick way, she actually set us up on this date together. Maybe I should thank her whenever she falls asleep. Or dies, God forbid.
So, now it is a date.
I don't know. I said it wouldn't be unless you remembered, and now you remember. But you still don't remember me, do you?
Nope.
Yeah, thought so. This version of you died before I started messaging you. Not that I expect you to understand what that means.
No, I get that. If I decided not to take the shortcut, I would have lived, and then you would have talked to me a lot.
Yes, that's right. I guess I should have learned to give you more credit by now.
Well, I might not have figured that out if not for some things that just happened.
I still can't believe I'm meeting a version of you that doesn't remember a thing about me. None of my great exploits or any of the ways I helped you. Only that one stupid time I taunted you. It's a vaguely frustrating feeling.
Sorry, not sure what to tell you.
So, you remember literally nothing I told you about myself? Not even the, compromising stuff?
You're, well, you did just show me around your planet, which was really cool. There's compromising stuff?
Your species would think so, but I guess it doesn't matter anymore.
I guess not. But who says we can't get to know each other again?
You wouldn't find that boring?
No way! Not if you wouldn't. You said the name of the blind troll who killed me. You said the name of the blind troll who killed us, but you have not told me yours yet.
I haven't?
No.
It's Vriska.
Nice to meet you, Vriska. I'm John, even though you know that.
Yes.
So now what do we do? Aside from be dead for probably ever.
Man, I don't know. Maybe you can tell me about how you died? What were the things that just happened you were talking about?
He's so good at dating.
Yeah,
She's so good at dating.
She's so good at
Yes.
dating. So romantic, guys.
I
Healthy relationship.
Listen, in her defense, this is the best date she's ever done. She hasn't even paralyzed or murdered someone yet.
Fuck,
Exactly.
you're right. She hasn't thrown him off a
Completely
cliff.
Yeah. She's asking about him and everything, and it's great.
The bar is so low.
The bar is in the fucking floor.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I flew up to the last gate. Like this. Oh, nice boots. Choo! And for shoes. It brought me inside the palace. It was huge, and it took a long time to explore. It was eerily empty, too. I had that weird feeling of getting to a place in a video game you're not supposed to be yet because you don't have the right power-ups and such. You know what I mean?
Not really. I'm used to taking shortcuts whenever I play games.
Oh, okay. So I started getting crazy nervous the longer I was down here, and I was starting to wonder if my silly iron pogo hammer would even do any damage against the monster. What?
Against a denizen? Of course that piece of shit isn't going to do anything. If I were you, I would have chucked it into the forge.
Well, excuse me, it is called the Wrinkle Fucker, and it is totally amazing.
The Wrinkle Fucker is a really good name.
That
The
is
Wrinkle
certainly
Fucker.
a name.
Me and my best
I'm
friend,
going-
the wrinkle.
I'm going to fuck these wrinkles. Oh shit.
It's just,
Guys.
it's a really
Awful.
evocative name.
It is,
Guys.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
Guys, I have a really bad news.
Okay.
Blood moon just appeared.
Oh god.
A what just
Just like
appeared?
Terraria all over again.
Interesting.
A blood moon.
I mean, that has my data.
Terraria.
It's
Well,
Terraria
you
all over
never
again.
told me if my first guess was right.
It is not Dragon Quest.
Okay, cool. I didn't
I
think
think
so
I know
given
what
the
it
new
is.
information, but I think it was a good place to start.
Yeah, fair.
It might be alright if you combined it with something awesome. Like some cool dice, for instance.
That is so absurd. Like, anything like that would ever happen.
Is there supposed to be music here?
There is, it's just very quiet.
Oh, great.
Atmospheric. You Philistine.
Can you try clicking on the piano, maybe?
I
don't know
Yeah,
if
I
this
was
is
seeing.
an
I was
interactable.
trying to see if there's anything to interact with, but I don't think so. Oh well.
What's this?
I found it very deep in the palace dungeon. I was wandering for hours, following a horrible sound through the pipes. I could tell Typhoeus was really close because it was really loud here. It could only be the sound of him sleeping. I was so tempted to play it, but I didn't dare risk waking him up. Pretty much by then, I was sweating bullets at the thought of confronting him.
You were right to be nervous. Denizens are incredibly powerful monsters. You had no choice whatsoever at this stage of the game. You might have stood a chance after I started helping you, but Terezi really screwed you over by leading you here so early.
Yeah, I guess if I ever see her, I should thank her too.
Why?
Because this. Oh, sorry. Because this was important.
What was? Getting killed by a monster?
Well, yes, but not just that. The whole ruse was important. If I didn't make the decision to go, then Dave would not be able to go back in time and fix things. In fact, if I didn't die here in this palace, we would never have been born in the first place.
How could you know all that?
This way.
This denizen does not look asleep to me.
Nope. He was wide awake when I found him. Practically crapped my pants.
Well, that explains your quick death. If your denizen was anything like mine, it wouldn't have wasted much time before unleashing a huge shitstorm of devastating monster magic.
What was your denizen like?
Her name was Cetus. She was this awful sea monster. Her lair was deep underground amidst a bunch of shipwrecks. She was quite vicious. Hello? Vicious. And territorial.
Viscous.
She's quite
And
viscous.
viscous.
Ooh, gross.
Viscous.
I knew I had to kill her quickly to release the horde, before she had the chance to do anything tricky.
What do you mean tricky? Did she talk to you?
Oh, of course. She was babbling in riddles through most of the fight. I wasn't paying much attention, though. I mean, what creature doesn't speak in boring riddles in this game?
So is that what you all did? Kill your denizens as fast as possible without listening to them?
Yeah, pretty much. We were all pretty good players, remember?
Yes, so I've heard.
Well, okay, I can't exactly speak for everyone. There was a lot going on, and I don't know how some people went about beating their denizens. For instance, I'm not sure how our hero of breath did it. Maybe the monster just released the horde for him out of pity?
Maybe he just talked to his denizen?
If there was a way to avoid a tough battle, I'm sure he found it. It sounds like a good way to cheat yourself out of a lot of sweet XP and loot, though.
I don't know, you might be surprised.
John, are you saying you had a nice friendly chat with this hideous bloodthirsty creature before he killed you?
Yeah, Typhoeus might not be pretty to look at, but he's not a bad guy at all.
I do like the idea of Tavros just like talking to his little denizen. He's like, hey, what's up?
Yeah.
He's the only one that probably would.
He's the fucking beast tamer, of course he would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why would he fight?
Top right.
Top right?
No,
Oh, this
the-
one.
the ship.
Right. Oh, no! It's the wrong
Oh.
one! Fuck. There we go.
Wild.
Mission accomplished.
What the fuck?
So dumb. I need like a timeline, I feel like, of where the fuck this ring goes, because I feel like it's been in everybody's hands by this point.
More or less.
Actually, you know what
Blooded.
I'd love? I'd love just like a collection of panels, like chronological, of just the ring. So you can find out where it's been.
I want more pictures of Jack Noir on my screen. I love him.
Oh, you
No,
would
no,
love
actually
Jack
have.
Noir.
Wait, no, there
Let
was.
him read.
Go back. I want
Fine,
to
fine,
do
I'm
my
going
voice
back.
line.
Okay, go.
It seems she's acting out again. Sorting these clippings will have to wait until I settle her down. I apologize profusely. Please continue to help yourself to the serviceable arrow command in my absence. As a first-class host, I keep a healthy supply on hand at all times.
Okay, hold on. Hold on, I saw Gabsy and Tavros. Excited now.
Oh,
It's been a while.
Oh, bro. Oh, this conversation. Oh, no.
What do you mean, oh no?
If motherfucking magic's all we've ever known at, then it's easy to be missing what be fucking the haps. But I'm all scoping in miracles that are up in the air. Like, got my C on of miracles. They're here and they're there. I be checking them. Huh?
Nothing.
I be checking the miracles while falling downstairs. Seeing the shit out of miracles that are all being up at basically pretty much everywhere. Fuck. Oceans of Fago fucking glitter like space. A fistful of stardust's what's poofing my face. A million horns honking rackets in piles. A one-wheel device that can rocket in style. Is shit that what I wish for. Is shit that what I wish for. You know. Because, motherfucking chorus, bro. I'm all a firm believer at the miracles. Do you have time for my miracles, brother? Do you get your notice on of the miracles? So many fucking miracles. The magic motherfucking miracles. Honk.
Oh, yeah, that was so strict.
Yeah, bro?
Most definitely, your rhymes. They are ruthlessly disciplinary, and my hair ducts have been naughty. I think. They are naughty for more.
Thank you,
Brother.
Tavros.
Tavros is allowed. Tavros is allowed.
Motherfuck, dude, you best understand I got more slams in me. They be as forever as my limitless faith and all my believins and shit.
Oh.
But what I motherfucking need, my brother, aside of plowing nose fucking first into a bitchin' pan of tenacious... What? Mucilage?
Yeah, I think.
Mucilage. Let's go with that. Is to check out what slams you can stick in my ducts.
Oh, because he's talking about super slime pies.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Ducts. Where did we go?
Oh, just at the top.
Oh, yeah. These most entirely can be provided. They can be dropped straight into the orifices you mentioned.
Fucking drop it, bro. Drop it like you spaced out and forgot you were holding it in the first motherfucking place.
You brought up a pan, in that last stanza, but the one I'm a fan of is the pan-handled pupa.
Shit!
Yes, shit is a legit thing to say about it. About the pan with the man grit on whom I now slam it.
Slam it like a fucking door by accident on something that hurts. Honk, 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 honk.
You can't handle my slams. Well, unless you can. In which case, that's cool. I just serve up the hoopla to goat noses that are hopeless about the pan who's called pupa. In the case you were clueless about the Pan who can man up and is able to stand up or on legs unlike mine, which are functionally useless.
God damn! You are dealing some hearty reproach tonight. Flying fucking high, man. Higher than a laugh assassin up in the motherfucking grief trapeze. Higher than a subjugulator getting his weep on for the vast hunk I believe in the cup.
I wish.
No, bro, I'm serious. Your rhymes are fly as the most wicked piece of shit a miracle ever took in the sky. Some clip their motherfucking wings so I stand a chance. Whoops, I mean, sit a chance, fuck.
The only thing more fly than the rhymes I'm saying to express all my malices is the ability he had I wish was mine, instead of, I guess, this excessive paralysis.
Look out for the hook, bro! Get off of those wheels! Get off of those wheels! If miracles aren't fake, he'll get off of those wheels!
But high in this case has double the meaning. It means he can fly, plus he does high self-esteeming. That's two things he has that I'd rather were mine. His two flappy wings and his big healthy spine. Oops, that's three things.
Get off of those wheels! Get off of those wheels! If miracles aren't fake, he'll get off of those wheels!
Using my least useless foot to kick it back over to you, friend.
Shit!
Slam it, like the
dragon
door.
is attacking me again.
Get fucked. I hope it kills you. I hope it kills you.
Thanks, Sleep.
We interrupt your sick rhymes for dragging.
Thanks. Like the door in the face of a culling drone. Let's pretend that's a real possibility and not invitation to an even more painful death, just for the sake of that expression.
Motherfuck it, motherfucker. Pure magic is all when there be hatching of grubs. I've seen shit that would shock your look stubs. I peeped on a place of 6 trillion hemos. All up at one rock, bleeding as equals. It's easy to see if you search all your feelings. That piece happens first and murders the sequel. It's the beauty of the carnival. The magic's intense. Fucking darkness outside, but the light makes you wince. Just take my motherfucking hand, bro. Put on your shades, pull back the flap, and get off of those wheels.
Okay, I did. Now I'm on the floor, motionless in a terrible way. So I got back on the wheels. It was a nice thought, though.
Fuck motherfucking yeah! Let's take this ninja tilted bitch back to the hive with the chorus. Together, my miracle brother.
Where are we? Yes.
I'm all a firm believer at the miracles.
Do you have time for my miracles, religious friend?
Do you get your notice of the miracles?
So many. Gratuitous expletive miracles. The magic mother also expletive miracles.
Fuck yes, here's where the slam turns to nothing but honks. Honk, 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 honk.
Honk.
Fuck!
It's less appropriate for me to do the honks than you, but that was still great.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
The slams were truly prime, and your religious views, though I don't share them, are reasonably inspirational. I think I'm in the process of releasing at least one tear.
Me too, bro. You motherfucking know there'd be some of my eyes royal jelly to go with your emotional peanut butter.
Oh shit! He said the thing!
Whoa,
This is beautiful, dude. I feel so at chill with you.
Yeah, friendliness with you is pretty much always nice and fun to have.
Hey! When we up and start to kick at this red team noise, you should make your way to get your hang on at my hive.
Yes, totally.
We could split a tin of the finest sneeze I got on hand. Or I guess that's pimpus. Same difference, bro. Baked up all special for you. And then maybe make out a little. Hug.
Wait, for real? Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I'm shipping this because of the vibes.
The vibes are correct.
Is it fucking real?
Actually,
I
I
was
don't
shipping
know
it
how
because of the
popular it
vibes.
is anymore, but it used to be pretty popular.
Oh, it used to be the hugest thing. Like, I got into it because of how popular it was, and I was like, damn, I see it. I know it. I love it.
God damn. Okay, hold on. I have to go get my shipping
No,
board.
games have rules.
Hold on. I haven't busted this out in fucking forever. I'm getting the whiteboard marker. Hold
I
on.
miss
let me
doing the regular. I miss
mean,
doing
I
the
know-
regular Gamzee.
I know how I was playing this, and how I was playing this was Tavros has a crush on Gamzee and is not prepared to, like,
Have it be reciprocated.
yeah.
I can see that. I feel like that's completely in character for Tavros.
He's like, what the fuck?
So Gamzee is like, let's make out, and Tavros is like, I get confidence.
He's like blue screening, yeah.
I interrupt this gay clown nonsense for a dragon update. So
Yay.
I'm current. Okay, so let me paint a word picture for you. There's a path to my base, and at the other end of the there's my base at one end of the path,
Okay.
and at the other end of the path is the place I've tried to get to, which is like this radiated shithole with like a bunch of cool loot in it that I've
Okay.
like walked a really long distance to get to. But like at the midway point of those two locations is a den of a sleeping underground dragon. And I was like, hey, haha, oh, I drank this potion and it gave me the ability to not get hurt by fire. I'm gonna just stick my head into the dragon hole and see what happens. Apparently, the dragon fire is a little too hot, and now I'm stuck in the irradiated shithole because the very angry fire dragon is blocking my way back to my house. So,
Get fucked.
the irradiated like mutant freaks with bio waste on their back
Uh-huh.
are
have fun
beating
living
the
in the
shit out of me.
And
But it's better than getting instantly murdered by this giant fucking dragon.
Get
You sound like you're
fucked.
having a time,
Anyways,
It sounds like you did this
Anyways.
to yourself.
I mean, I literally did. I walked in and it was like, hey, what's in this chest? And the chest was like, we got normal boots. And I closed the chest and the dragon was looking at me.
Dude, you're hubris.
Sleep. Sometime off stream, remind me to tell you about the normal boots.
And the normal boots, yeah.
The normal
Yeah,
boots.
oh god. Okay, I think I'm gonna make a run for it. Feel free to continue this peanut butter and jelly fucking shit show that you're in. I can feel myself losing IQ points the longer I listen to this awful fucking rap.
Oh, well, guess what? It's
Yeah, at
over,
least
and
you
I
didn't
think
have
it's
to
just
say it with
about your
mouth.
turn.
Yeah, good news. It's done. I'm still reeling
Okay.
from Gavtaff being real. Like, I did not expect
Get
that.
tab real.
It's my turn, hey.
Cap tap.
I legitimately
Yeah,
missed
tap,
doing
whatever.
the regular Gamzee voice.
Gavtam even.
I miss Gamzee.
regular Gamzee.
I know. What the fuck? Where the fuck is this guy?
He's Angie.
Hotel?
He lives in an
Oh,
apartment, and this is the hallways in the apartment.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shut up.
Oh, that's all.
There we go.
Sorry, I
Yeah,
guess.
I got 3 whole words. Yay!
You did it!
Hooray! Alright, let's check up on Jade. Oh, right, hold on.
Angry dog.
Oh god, he's still following you? That's so messed up.
Yeah, it's okay though. As long as he is tailing me like a lost puppy, at least he's not killing anybody.
Don't trust him, Jade, I'm telling you. He's a stab-happy, planet-exploding asshole. Remember what he did to Dave? It was like this whole episode. You had a hysterical episode about it, remember?
I remember the episode, but he's okay now. And I'm kind of starting to think that was just his way of saying hi. My dog used to fetch my bullets, too. I really think he believes he is my dog on some level.
Just don't turn your back on him, Jade. Don't turn your back on the puppy.
Don't worry, I'm keeping my eye on him. Ah, no, bad Jack, bad. Fucking baps you.
He really seems to hate frogs.
Yeah, the poor froggies.
My Jack had this irrational thing against frogs, too. I mean, my normal Jack, not bastard-ass Omni-Pro Jack.
Nurse agents are heavily predisposed towards murder and desecration of amphibious life forms and their iconography, respectively. Frequently, I had to thwart assassination attempts from their kingdom. Or extermination attempts is probably better to say.
You're probably right. They really seem to drive him crazy. This is not the first time I've had to reprimand him.
Wait, did he follow you into the palace too just now? Is that who you were yelling at?
He was growling at Echidna, and I had to tell him he was being very bad. He destroyed some of her really nice statues, too. Keeping him in line really makes me miss Beck. He was such a good dog. Not to mention a best friend. Jack is just...
Bad dog. Worst enemy.
Exactly.
I don't like this a fucking bit. It makes me really nervous. You just chilling with an unspeakably powerful mass murderer with the brain of a wild animal who's about to hop sessions and try to kill all of us in a few hours. And what were you even doing there again? You still haven't told me.
Huh?
The palace.
I recommended she return to her denizen for advice.
About what?
The location of the final frog required to complete the gene sequence.
This isn't even my final frog.
This isn't even her final frog. One whose song should remove the last traces of dissonance from the waveform. The creature is quite elusive, remember?
Oh yeah, you were searching for weeks.
Yes.
And you never found it.
I had a good lead. But you decided there was not enough time left to bother with it.
The reckoning had started. We had to kill the king.
Understood, but this was a matter that really did require your attention.
Yeah, I know. But maybe I was sick to fucking death of muddling around with frogs and their cacophonous goddamn rivets and mixing their slime and shit. I'm not an ecto-scientist, no matter how many grubs who turned out to be us the game made me accidentally make.
But you are a programmer, aren't you? That is at least kind of like being a scientist, having some technical savvy.
I was a shitty programmer. And anyway, I only programmed viruses. Shitty viruses. I shouldn't have to be a slime technician on a frog or a frog farmer or a mystical fucking croak decoder. I'm a warrior and a leader and a cold-blooded killer.
We know. You are clearly very good at being all of those things. But now we need your help with frog science. Can you help us?
Cold-blooded killer. Okay, alright. Fucking child tossing him up into the air.
Crocket's like telling me I'm scary.
Hey guys, how would you rank the trolls in power level, and why is Carcat the weakest?
No, he's absolutely the weakest. He's right there on the fucking bottom.
He has the power of
Like
friendship.
looking out.
Yeah, he doesn't like violence, though.
How long will this take? I don't mind helping, but I have major leadership duties to attend to here.
Yes, I know the team is falling apart and everything. But doing this was your duty too. And after a point of critical complication, there is only so much responsibility you can take for the actions of your team.
Kanaya, what are you saying? What happens in the future? Are you giving me some assurance that things will work out? Because right now, I don't know where the hell anybody is.
The future. Okay, I'm a vampire now, apparently, if that helps.
What the fuck is the vampire?
Shh. Shoosh.
However.
No future talk. Let's stay on topic.
Oh my god, why can't I get a straight fucking answer to a thing if it's a simple question?
Kanaya means she is a very pretty girl with pointy fangs who has a bright sunny complexion and wears fancy dresses.
Thanks, that cleared everything just right the hell up.
And she drinks blood.
Oh, you mean a rainbow drinker? Yeah, I already know about her trashy novel fantasies. Are we done shitting around?
They aren't trashy.
Yes, hilarious. I guess I have no choice to believe you because skepticism in this situation is for idiots, right? If I said, yeah, right, if there's a drinker in this hive, I'll eat like a coot. I'd be like the dumb Lucius in the movie who doesn't believe the kid when he tells it that there's a rainbow drinker in the closet. So I guess by reverse psychology, I should not be that dumbass, yell, oh fuck, and tell everyone to get in the scuttle buggy before it's too late. Well, fat chance I'm not falling for it.
That sounds like a stupid movie.
How do you know what she looks like anyway? Did you see her in one of your afterlife bubbles?
Yep.
Why? When?
Carcat, that information qualifies as future stuff.
I don't know anymore. Shit is getting away from me. The more time goes by without word from Gamzee, the more I worry. And the more I feel like something terrible has happened. Or will happen. I should go.
No, wait, just please listen a little longer.
Yes, staying would be better. Trust me that this was, and still is, a very important thing. For you to have done, and still do. Maybe even the most important.
Fine. But let's move it along. Did a kid not tell you where to find this frog?
Not exactly. She just helped me remember.
Remember what?
Something from my past, if I accepted her terms.
What were her terms? You never did tell me.
Yeah, because you never told me yours.
Oh, I just thought it wasn't that important or interesting, since Carcat thought the battle was pressing, then to wait for me to locate another frog. Also, what she asked me to do was impossible. So, yeah.
Yeah, she made me to promise to do something that sounds impossible too. Except, I actually agreed. I have no idea how I'm going to keep my side of the bargain now that I think about it.
Excuse me, remember fucking what?
Oh, right, where the last frog is. Or was. The thing is, the frog we need is nowhere to be found in the medium. It was on Earth, but only very briefly. It was when I was young, before I woke up on Prospect. I had begun sleepwalking, both on the island and on the moon, and in my dream it was very bright. I saw something in the light. I couldn't tell what it was, so I got closer. But before I got there, I woke up, and found myself by the lagoon surrounding the ruins. If a cake.
Fucking creature?
I was about to walk home when I saw something appear on a lily pad. It was a frog. An amazing shiny frog, not like any other I've seen in the lagoon. It hopped over to me and I picked it up. But then, just like that, it died. Later, my grandpa made a robot for me to help me with my sleepwalking. It could do all the walking while I stayed safe in bed. It could also record my dreams. I am sure he always knew my dreams were going to be special. I suspect he knew it before I was even born.
Okay, great. So it's 3 on the monitor. Problem solved. You just purify its ghost imprint, mix it with your current evolution's paradox slime, smooth out the genetic waveform, tadpolify bilious slick, and you're done.
Hopefully.
So you didn't remember seeing this frog when you were a kid at all?
No, it completely slipped my mind.
How did she get you to remember? I mean, what did she make you agree to?
Well, it was like it was before. The choices she gives you seem to have to do with facing mortality, and making it clear if you choose one path over another, it will lead to your death, and that your death may even be necessary to accomplish a goal.
Yes, I've inferred their automata are all personalized variation on the presentation of such dilemmas.
Yeah, but that is not really what made this hard. I mean, nobody wants to die, of course, but at least that is a clear thing. You either do or you don't, you know?
You said what she asked was impossible.
It might be.
What were her demands?
She said that if I accepted her help, that I would have to make a promise, that whenever we left this place, and wherever we end up going, she had to come.
Huh?
Sorry, my cat is here. We're having feline interference. Not just Echidna. Not just Echidna, but all the denizens. Their palaces, their consorts, their lands, everything. I have to bring them all with us.
Okay, small problem there. Or big problem, really.
Yeah, several planet-sized problems.
Fuck, dude, I swear to God if we lose this fucking ring again. Huh. Hi, Iridia! Hello, Iridia! My best friend, Iridia!
Hey, what are you doing out here? Solid.
Oh shit, that's Solid's. Okay, my mistake, sorry. Out where?
Out of your bubble.
No, I don't know. Am I supposed to leave?
I just didn't think you could. I guess you must have had a foot on either side. Can't say I'm surprised.
Okay. So, what are you doing out here?
I'm waiting for friends to arrive. They will need my help.
What friends? More ghosts?
No, they're alive. First, there will be 2 humans. They should be joining us any minute.
First? Then what?
Then, rest of our party. The survivors.
Oh. So, then we made it out here alright?
Yes, well, they made it. Your body will arrive with them, along with the others. Hey, maybe we can have a funeral!
What's a funeral?
A kind of like a big corpse party. The humans could probably explain it better than me.
Okay, cool.
I love how excited she is for the funeral.
That's her special
The
interest!
party.
Shit, that's so bright. How can you stand it here?
You can see the sun?
Yeah, I can see it. But it looks 2D. Hmm.
I love his little face. It's so cute.
It's fucking indisputable that I have the maddest game of any human being alive because I pulled a woman who is basically exactly like Aradia in real life.
Love wins!
Jade, are you still responding to this memo?
Oh, sad Carcat Sprite.
Oh.
No.
I guess I don't have much energy left to argue about passwords. I didn't even get a password last time. I had to leave abruptly because Solix and Aridin started dueling again. And then Bethc and Kanaya... It all happened so fast. And now Kamsi's hunting us all down in murder mode. He's been taunting me through other people's messaging devices and leaving me disturbing notes. I'm sure others must be dead by now. And now Solix is blind and I lost track of him somehow. I heard a stray honk and I ran and we got separated, and I'm starting to think that this must be a doomed timeline. Jesus Christ. That's why I can't get in touch with anyone. They must be dropping, like, Bam leavings out there. And that must be why Future Kanaya was talking in this memo. But now she's dead, which makes that impossible. It wasn't supposed to happen this way. Gamzee isn't supposed to go crazy. I think if he does, it means we fucked something up. It means I fucked something up. He's my responsibility. I have to make sure he's safe. And I didn't do that. One time, one of the doomed Irradias told me she came from a time where he flipped out and killed everybody because of my failure. I didn't take her seriously, but I should have. She was constantly fixing my fuck-ups. Robots from the future always coming back to tell me how some hasty shit I did with frog breeding or whatever would make it impossible for me to win. My own personal mistakes probably accounted for more doomed Irradia bots than anything else, which was sort of a silver lining, I guess. I don't think we would have beaten the king without our army. Not that it matters anymore. I've obviously become just another guy in a doomed timeline watching everyone around him die. I was just sitting here wondering what I could have done wrong this time, to make the timeline take a wrong turn, and pinpointing it seemed overwhelming since I've made more terrible decisions than I can even count. But I think looking back, I know what it is now. It was before we got trapped on this meteor, before Jack showed up, before we beat the king. And I wanted to let you know, Jade, that no matter what I said, I think the final frog must be important. And Kanaya, if you're reading this somewhere in the past, maybe, I'm sorry. You were right. I was always in such a hurry to win, I didn't take the time to do what was necessary. Bilious Slick needed the genes of that frog. Because I half-assed this so bad, everyone is going to die. See, I was thinking about Jack and how he can't stand frogs. And I think I finally understand what's going on. I think I know what's about to happen at the end of our timelines. I think I know what the critical moment is. It's completely my fault. Ectobiology is a touchy thing. Especially when you're building the genetic code for an entire universe. Our Genesis frog needed the genes from that final frog. But because I was in too much of a hurry to do the job right...
The Red Miles.
He's missing a critical sequence in his DNA.
That was terrifying, thank you.
Yeah. Real.
So when we made him, and watched him grow in the middle of Skya, and after all the fireworks and fanfare from the vast croak had subsided, I kind of felt like he didn't look so good. Like he was sick. I think I gave him cancer. I gave your whole universe cancer, Jade. Uh-oh.
Frog.
Frog.
This happens.
Withercat's in the chat.
Okay, so that can't be good.
Shout out to Withercats.
Shout out to Withercats.
Withercats.
I am so fucking late, but I cannot believe I got here in time for Carcat Cancer Moment. Were you guys waiting for Carcat Cancer Moment?
Yeah,
Iconic.
this is a pivotal moment for his character.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel
Extremely
that.
iconic
Yeah.
moment.
Sorry.
Man,
His
It's okay,
one and
Carcat.
only apology.
man. I know you didn't mean to do it, buddy. I know you didn't mean
Did
to
you
give
get-
everybody
hold
cancer.
on. Did you go through all those ones? Did you do the fucking the honk one in the middle there?
No, I didn't. This is a
That
new
was the only
page.
one that was
That
clickable.
was the only one that was clickable, don't worry.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit, I'm about to talk to
Oh,
myself.
fuck. Oh, Christ, I was not ready for
Have
that
fun.
Tavros.
Oh god.
Jesus.
Oh.
Oh, did he try to revive him? Oh, man. Okay,
Oh.
Christ.
It's
Oh,
all
no.
your fault.
Actually, August, do you want to Dave this time so I can spare my
Oh.
throat a little bit?
Yeah, you know what? That's probably yes.
Awesome.
The bicycle.
It's all your
Musical, I love him.
motherfucking fault. Hunk.
Okay.
You all cracked off the top of the bottle of those fucking clown imposters. That all were spraying out the flagrant motherfucking heresies at me. The flagrant motherfucking heresies, motherfucker, is what came out of their mouths. It made me get my sadness on to see it. And my fucking rage on fucking harder.
I'm sorry?
All my life I believed that a fucking paradise to come what held the most baller, darkest of carnivals to joy. And a prophecy to tell all about a band of rowdy and capricious minstrels steeped in the good harsh whimsy. The mirthful messiahs were foretold to be crashing that fucking pie stand and bring the holy ruckus. Like a giddy fucking ninja one-wheeling headlong at the hugest fucking horn heap Shangri-La's got to see. I'm talking about the vast honk, you blasphemous motherfucker. What I believed in it to be was so beautiful. Us and them all mellowing in the tents, bumping sounds, tossing back the Fago, and soaking the miracles up our faith sponges, while the special stardust rained down at our elixir sticky faces, like a bunch of fucking fairy powder from religion space. It was going to be us and motherfucking them. Them and motherfucking us.
Well, this is like some trolling shtick, right? This ICP shit.
But now, because of you, because of all you and your fucking outrageousness, you stole up all my miracles away by revealing at me how the wicked shit was really kicked. Like some filthy fucking science stiff who at old times would be ruled unfunny without even getting his fucking trial on. And now I don't know what to think about the spiritual fantasies I had. Honk!
Best troll ever. I don't even care if you're really into this stuff or not, it's awesome.
What stuff?
Like horrorcore. Lame clown rap and stuff.
Uh,
Dude, are you an actual juggalo or not?
Bro, that word you used isn't nothing real I've heard of. It strikes at me as another heretical fucking bastardization of some sacred shit that I take seriously in my pump biscuit. I mean, I guess took seriously.
Do you really not know what I'm talking about?
I have the idea that you put in my pan to sit there. That the Paradise Planet is a fucking joke. And the miracles are fake. Pure fiction. False, fakey, fraudy con jobs from a bunch of unfunny ninja harlequin bullshit artists.
I can't even tell if you're trying to troll me with, or if you actually are having some emotional problem.
Can't be it, motherfucking. Can't it be motherfucking both things?
Okay, I'm telling you, you need to watch this video. The song isn't even supposed to be released for another year or something. But I got it from an inside source. This is as hot as it gets. Hang on, let me dig it up.
Coda, you've ramped up the fluctuations between the caps and non-caps Gamzee lines. I am loving this.
It's really
It's
good.
really good.
I want to go watch the VODs of you doing this during fucking Murder Stack, genuinely.
It's scary, man.
It's
It's
good.
scary.
He's a good Gamzee.
Wow, it's almost like Coda's an amazing voice actor.
Yeah,
I
they
try.
are.
So true.
I try.
No. Motherfuck no, bro. I'm not looking on any more of your blasphemies. Blasphemies? Same difference. I really just came back on you to motherfucking say that while that sickening noise you did at me is your fault, there's something I did at you what's mine. I did something that's motherfucking atrocious to your posse. Made your whole fucking crew of jokers get to being kind of mentally motherfucking unstable. In fucking fact, that atrocious business I got to doing, I did that shit to your whole fucking universe as a matter of motherfucking fact. You see? You motherfucking see? I finally got all caught up in what's true behind the sweet murder birth of that bitchin' blood circus. I reached deep down and got at where all the real harsh whimsies were hiding inside me. In the angriest ways, I found out my dark ancestral chuck of voodoos within. And then... I focused on them through the rage you made me have. And I went and made your universe. Terminal.
None of that really anything, but okay. Also, you have me confused for somebody else. We've never talked. I guarantee I would have remembered you.
All that motherfucking matters is I remember you and what you did. I'm just letting you in on the ways I set the high justice in motion. Made us motherfucking square, you and me. Me
That's cool, Juggalo
and
guy.
you.
Oh, sorry. That's
All good.
cool, Juggalo guy, who I still can't quite tell is ironic about this or not. But like I said, either way, it's all good.
You don't motherfucking believe. You need to get more spiritually into your superstition, Ghost. Like the motherfucking faith chump that what I was. As if I'd let you forget to do my chuckle voodoos to you too. To fuck up your dreams. Make your worst fears come alive and get up on their haunts in your nap-happy pan.
What? What fears?
You motherfucking know, brother. It's the fucking puppet. The one that's all got to be my best fucking friend I got now. Now that my other buddy managed to be having his head chopped off.
Aw.
No. Oh, God. My bro put you... Wow, that was... accent died. My bro put you up to this. I should have guessed he might have had a hand in some shitty trolling escapades.
Your bro's dead, bro. Couldn't keep my new best friend captive no more. Realized your nightmares right into my warm fucking embrace. And now, I listen at what they whisper through my ear ducts.
Jesus. You are fucking insane.
I'm all hearing these amazing motherfucking things. I think he'll help me refigure out what's the real reality about the miracles. He'll help me to motherfucking discover the truth of who the messiahs are. The real messiahs, not the false mess of lies. Honk!
So, my bro's idiotic ventriloquist dummy is responsible for this asinine bullshit. Is that what you're saying?
Motherfuck yes, bro.
What else does he say?
He says, all in this funny little voice, that is so very, 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 very quiet that it's time to go motherfucking kill them all.
Well, that sounds about right. Better do what he says do.
Oh, fuck.
It was Cal. It was always Cal.
Here I was to come at you with all these unruly upgrades I got pent up. When you motherfucking what? I should be getting grateful to you for sharing at me your way-ridic heresies, brother. The road to the Dark Carnival has never been paved with louder hoghorns to tread upon and scare the living motherfuck out of the low-blood faithless with each step.
You are either literally a soulless murderer or some kind of drooling savant. Time to block you now, but let's do this again, okay?
You fucking know it, bro. I like you. Wouldn't mind taking that false marshmallow you got as a nug bone off your shoulders. For this collection I got started on. Add a little strawberry jam to this peanut butter sandwich I'm making between my motherfucking lips.
Holy shit.
Hey, before you go, how about that we slam a little?
They both then proceeded to have one of the best rap-offs in the history of Paradox Space. I've come to a very alarming conclusion.
I am seeing this as a
alarming
kismesis.
conclusion.
Yeah.
I'm coming to a very alarming conclusion.
Yes.
That moment where he says, "You fucking know it, bro. I like you." It echoed through my mind, and I heard that exact line in Digger Crozul's voice.
God.
Oh my god.
Oh no! This is where it
Suddenly the
came from.
connections. They're making sense.
This is the voice that came out of me when I created Digger Crozul. It was him all along.
Oh my god.
Oh shit! This
Him.
actually just reminded me that Sakari actually had a request for me to say something in the Gamzee voice on the screen.
Yes.
Hang on, I gotta go find my DMs with Kerber.
Okay.
Oh, brother.
That was... Okay, I think
Boy.
Gamzee's starting to make sense to me.
The fucking puppets!
Yeah,
The
fuck that
fucking
guy.
puppet.
Fucking
The
puppet.
fuck-
It was the
Fucking
puppet all along.
Christ.
Creepy ass
What the fuck? Wait.
motherfucking puppet.
What the fuck even is the puppet, though? So it's sentient?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Well, don't
Hey,
worry
don't
about
worry.
it.
Alright, man.
Don't worry about it.
Fuck,
You
dude.
should be worrying about it.
I am
Actually,
worrying.
after-
I don't think
after-
I can, like, not worry about it.
Aster,
Aster.
listen.
Uh-huh.
Aster, don't worry. The puppet is me. I'm the puppet. It's just me.
Fuck,
It's
dude.
me, your best
Alright.
friend Deep Sleep.
Listen, man. As long as the baby isn't me, it's fine.
I've determined the best way to do this is say the first post in the regular voice, and then the second part of the post doing the flip-flop thing.
Okay, go.
Yeah,
Good.
go for it.
Go ahead.
Shunned from the weed circle at a party after asking for a quick hunk on that Bobo. Absolutely no stoner alive would shun you for that. I'd be like, yeah, brother, this Bobo's been on fire waiting for the hunk of the century. And you look like the man for the job.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Bazillion. Girl, what are you doing?
Amazing. Thank you.
I will get some water.
I'm
That
very glad you
Gamzee
remembered
killed
that.
me. Yeah.
I have a quick question. I'm gonna try and phrase this in a way that Aster won't understand.
Okay.
There are two characters in Act 6 that come as a pair, and one of them is nice, and the other one is mean.
Are you
Have
talking
we
about the
picked
fucking
someone to
cherubs?
play the- Okay.
Esther knows
I know
Have we
about the
picked some-
cherubs already.
Okay, great.
Are you
Have
trying to
we
put your
picked
hat
someone
in the
to-
ring for Caliban?
Yeah,
You
know
want
I
to
am.
be fucking
Absolutely.
Caliban? This is great
You
because
wanna
I
be
think
Caliban?
nobody wants to be Caliban.
I wanted to be
I think
Caliban.
you do a
Oh,
good
right,
job at
August.
Caliborn.
Okay. You can
Oh my
join us
god,
as
August would
Caliban.
also kick ass at Caliborn.
Both of you
I
would be
just want to
amazing
be
at
I just
Caliborn.
want to be baby Caliban, not
We can have that
eventual
shout.
Caliban.
There's two
Yeah.
Caliborns? Fuck, dude.
Don't worry
Don't
about
worry
it.
about
Don't worry
it.
about it.
Alright.
Okay,
You guys
I'll
keep
accept
saying
your
this, but
terms.
I'm worrying.
August, I will accept these terms. Since I am a busy man, I will be big Caliborn.
Hell yeah.
Yay!
Yay!
Caliban. Okay.
Big Caliborn.
Okay, hold on. Let's get back to this fucking universe, frog.
Oh. Its defective genes probably made it impossible for your session to be successful. Sort of like its reproductive system was damaged. What should be fertile ground for your immune system to grow was replaced by a massive bomb rigged to blow up your whole session. Probably just one of many symptoms of a sick universe. It's not like you actually did anything wrong. You were fighting against the disease that was always inherent in your reality. The one I gave it. But I don't think it's like a normal disease. Not like a cellular mutation that's out of control. The cancer took a specific form, like a complicated series of terrible events rather than faulty cell division. It was an eventuality in your universe that was inevitable, that we all unwittingly helped make happen. All concentrated through the actions of one hostile agent in the system, with an instinct to destroy everything it hated, and then given the power to do so.
God, I love Jack Noir so fucking much.
Guy of all time.
And unlike a normal disease, it wouldn't gradually kill its host from within. The cancer left the body, chased out as if by an immune system. But the problem is it wasn't any less deadly on the outside and no less determined to finish the job. So, I don't know what else it could be. What's waiting for us at the end of the countdown? Jack was expelled from your session somehow. He then methodically destroyed all our planets, Prospit and Durst, and tried to wipe us all out, so that we couldn't do the same thing to him again. But he was always saving his true target for last, the one he hated most. Jack was the living embodiment of the disease all along. War is the cancer.
The Red Miles.
It's him. Anyway, that's the end of how everything's my fault completely and I'm garbage. I hope you enjoyed it, Jade. Not that you seem to recall this memo even exists. If you see Kanaya in Death Bubble Hell, please tell her I'm sorry I let her down. And if you see Solix wandering around too, let him know how ashamed I am I ditched him like a coward because I heard a horn go honk. And Terezi, if you see her, could you give her a message for me? Tell her that... Actually, never mind. I'll probably be able to tell them all in person soon. Seeing as an idiot in makeup is about to roll over my naked squeal puppet with a one-wheeled device.
Solux is okay. He's with me right now.
Holy shit, you're alive!
Hold on, I really need to change these clothes.
Yeah, they're covered in some grape juice.
Yeah,
I've got
that's
so
hilarious.
much fucking blood on me, you would not believe.
I think there's just one more and it's me.
Somebody has popped in.
I would suggest.
Somebody has
Yeah.
popped in the
Yeah,
chat.
go ahead.
They're a first-time chatter. I think this is the first exposure they have to Homestuck, which is really funny.
Incredible.
Yeah, Cancer
Oh,
Universe
okay.
Frog is the
Place
first
to
thing.
be.
4019 to Homestuck.
Also, Sikari in chat says, the way Homestuck reads is that you never understand what's currently happening, but as you read, you retroactively understand the things you read before.
Yeah.
It's really very well constructed like that.
Mhm.
It's like life. You receive an immense amount of information that you don't understand, and eventually you receive context clues that helps you figure everything out, so
Yeah.
that your eventual like
Wow.
knowledge mass becomes vast and lived. It's a lived experience. It's not just a story that tells you.
And then
things.
you die.
And then you
And then you
die.
die.
And then I kill you.
Yeah.
Esther, I would suggest clicking on that bottom poster first.
I was gonna do that. Yeah. I was also going to say to the first time chatter, we have like a VODs channel, like in the YouTube, if you really want to like parse through everything, because it's going to be very confusing if you start.
And we've done good voices.
And
and
we've
you
done
should
very
listen
good
to our
voices.
cool
Everybody's
voices.
doing some very good voices.
Existential Terror says that's fucked up of Homestuck to invent death.
Real. I can't believe they did that.
Yeah, unlike real life, where we just keep on going.
Mm-hmm. Dude, swoon.
What? Wait.
Apparently.
Hold on. Swoon.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Trezzy.
Oh, you need a top poster. That top poster.
Fuck! Okay, hold on. What top poster? Oh, this one! Right, I forgot. Go on.
What did I say?
Ugh, you again.
I have repeatedly made it clear that the fifth wall is to remain off.
Oh man, it's this one. Okay. I've heard of her.
I refuse to acknowledge this foolish man's self-indulgent rubbish. His frivolous charades have no place in this building or anywhere in this reality. Am I making myself understood, young lady?
Oh, that's all. Okay, we get like a little tease. Hold on. We'll probably get more in a second.
Or will I have to suspend your furniture privileges again?
Get his ass! Get his ass!
Wait, hold on.
I see. It's another one of your moods. We will have to work on ironing out this behavior before you meet your true master. He is a far less gracious host than I. Wait, what are you doing?
Girl, kill him.
No, stop that. You render yourself in a more symbolic manner this instant. Thank you. Oh, is this what we're doing now?
I think she deserves to kill him dead.
I barely know this
Maybe-
character's deal, and I agree.
Yes.
Maybe I have not been strict enough with your breathing privileges either.
Boo! That's fucking cheating! Boo!
This vessel will reach your planet eventually. We can either go home the fast way or the slow way. Your express ticket can only be validated with a display of good manners, miss.
I like that she immediately tried to stab him again. Oh shit!
And there go the electricity privileges. I think now would be a good time for another round of re-education. Regarding her purpose, a little refresher on the prestigious employment opportunity for which she is being groomed. And since you are still my guest, it would please me to tell you this inspiring tale as well.
Okay, whatever this tale is, I think after it will probably end stream. Because this has been going on for a while.
I have a good stopping point for you.
Okay, thank you.
Based.
It is a tale to remind her of the sacrifice she must make. One serving to remind all of her people of the sacrifice once made by long-forgotten heroes in a discarded reality. It is of this sacrifice the sufferer died to speak the truth, and it is his tale I will tell you now.
Woo!
It's time!
Fucking
fuck.
finally. It's been 10 million years.
Once in this very universe, you could say, Alternia was home to a peaceful race. Trollkind had never known the corrupting influence in their evolution which led them to perpetual war and violence. That is to say, they had never known me. As was true of the what is that word? Bellicose world we know? There came to be 12 heroes on this peaceful planet. These heroes, too, had 12 ancestors whose fortunes were entwined with theirs. These 24 figures of legend were not of this world, but sent from the sky, delivered from a reality not yet conceived. On the eve of their race's extinction, the 12 heroes would begin playing a game. They would make an admirable effort, but they would fail. Their civilization had not prepared them for the rigors of this game, and the ultimate reward would fall shy of their grasp. But their failure was more comprehensive, more systematic than a result of a simple inadequacy so common to young players of this game. Though they could not recognize it for the bad omen it was, this session was not the one in which they had been spawned. Such is the symptom of a subtle glitch affecting certain sessions. An error designed to trigger an unfathomable cascade of misfortune through paradox space. This glitch is the calling card of the one I serve. It is the discreet, gentlemanly manner in which he reserves his place in a universe for later visitation. The heroes, understanding their defeat was absolute, sought advice from the mother of all monsters. She offered them a choice. The heroes could either accept their defeat along with the extinction of their race and put no others at risk, or she could show them a path to a second chance, to a reality in which the chosen heroes of their race would be strong enough to succeed with ease and claim the reward. This reset would come at the cost of wiping the failed heroes from existence. They would live new lives from scratch, playing different roles in the reset reality, with no memory of the game they played or the choice they made. The heroes chose to accept this bargain and scratched their session. In doing so, they jump-started the reality in which the 24 figures of legend would be created, and I as well, and then sent back in time to take our places in history. Though I was delivered well before history even began, before the dawning of life on their planet, this time around I would oversee its development, and thus fulfill the mother's promise of an aggressive, ruthlessly prepared group of heroes. One that would not rest until victory was secured. The young 24 would again be scattered in two groups, 12 modern contemporaries and 12 ancients. But in addition to losing their memories of everything that had happened before the scratch, there was another catch for the failed heroes. In the new reality, they would not serve as the heroes. They would mature to become the ancestors of the 12 they formerly regarded as theirs. And this 12 would be chosen for glory. These children would be the heroes to achieve victory and have the reward easily within reach. Of course, this promise was fulfilled to the letter, as you have seen. The entire bargain was executed without a hitch, as those authorized by my master always are. There was, however, one minor anomaly. One of the failed heroes, in his new life as an ancient on this now brutal planet, began to remember. This is his story. This is the story of the Signless. Few ever knew the sufferer's given name, presuming quite reasonably he had none, and he came to be called Signless. Unlike his peers distributed elsewhere in history, he was not given a sign at a young age. Alas, there were no signs reserved for one of his mutant blood. His genetic deviation from the social order made him a pariah, forcing him to wander the world alone for many sweeps, concealing the color of his blood to avoid certain execution. But it may also have been due to his mutation that he began to have the visions, spontaneous, lucid imagery of his world in peace before its fall. He would never see the complete picture, or fully understand his previous incarnation's role in prompting this fall, or know of my hand in it. But the vision showed him all he needed to see. They held the promise of his people's true potential beneath the ages of conditioned cruelty. They held the spark of revolution. In time, the visions gave purpose to his travels. He would preach heretical ideas no one else dared to entertain, let alone risk discussing. Oh shit. That
You
was
okay?
Oh, the scratch is
Hello?
happening now. Hi, can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Hello,
Hi,
can you hear me?
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. Hello.
Yes.
cool. Okay. He espoused the virtues of forgiveness, compassion, and equality amongst all bloodlines. He distributed his message intelligently, careful to preach only to those receptive, never attracting unwelcome attention. But his growing movement could go unnoticed by the authorities for only so long. The High Bloods were livid over the unprecedented heresy, and soon a massive sectarian war followed, spreading across the planet and throughout the galaxy. The conflict was lopsided, of course, with the High Bloods given full support from the Convents and her sea dwellers. Inevitably, the Signless would be captured, and when he was, it was not a matter of whether he would be put to the irons, but how hot they would be if he failed to recant.
What the fuck is going on?
Don't worry about
Smiles.
What the
Chilling.
fuck is going
it.
on?
Scroll back up, scroll back up, scroll back up.
I want to see
Okay.
his lovely silhouette.
Right.
Look at specifically the handcuffs.
Yeah, no, I'm aware. I just so he okay,
cool.
Troll
I just
Jesus.
wanted to make sure.
Troll Jesus.
Just really
Say
rub
hello
it
to
in.
Troll
People
Jesus.
have
Say hello to
kept,
Troll Jesus.
Oh,
people have kept
Jesus!
talking about Troll Jesus. I was like, I wonder when this guy is gonna show up. Here's Troll Jesus, I guess.
Here's Troll
Although
Jesus.
to be fair, in this picture he more. But you know, can't have them all.
August,
Hello.
you cut out.
Yeah, you cut out
Oh,
crazy.
Although in this page he looks more like Troll Saint Sebastian. You know, can't have it all. Can't have them all.
That's true. He does look a little bit like
In this picture, he looks ripped as fuck.
Oh, hi Ben
Has
in
all
the
good
chat.
pictures.
Everybody say
The
hi to Ben in the
martyrdom
chat.
of Saint Sebastian. Should it be?
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
During his penance, it was said the sufferer's compassion for his people underwent a divine transformation into limitless, burning rage. It burned hotter than the iron shackling him to the imperial flogging jet, and redder than the blood soaking his righteous leggings. When he was finally killed, his anger rung through the cosmos with his last breath. This vast expletive was his final sermon, and somewhere encoded in its wavelengths was the truth in his teachings, waiting to reveal itself to any who would inherit his burden.
Top bar, top bar, top bar, top bar.
Up bar? Oh fuck. Booyah.
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 Booyah!
It has all text now.
His teachings would also persist through surviving disciples, but in hushed tones. His following would dwindle to an obscure cult facing persecution for centuries. After his execution, the body was burned, leaving only his irons. They cooled in the ash as if his anger itself was subsiding, and his followers appropriated the shapes in defiance of the High Bloods. The symbols became the sign of the signless, always shown as colorless as the cold iron to conceal the stigma of his hue. This was as much a reminder to his followers to remain hidden as it was of the sufferer's sacrifice, and his rage hidden like heat in the iron, one day to be reignited by another of his bloodline. The sufferer preached that after he passed, another signless would come, heralding the end times for their planet. The second signless would continue his work and lead his people to glory beyond this beyond this realm. The followers kept his teachings alive for ages, even as the uproar surrounding the movement subsided. By modern times, the sufferer's scripture was little more than ancient superstition, all but forgotten. Hardly the anathema of old. But the followers had already made their preparations in the shadows, and when the second signless finally came, he would have a Lucis to raise him and assign to his name.
Okay, hold on. Let me see if I'm, understanding this correctly. So Karkat's sign is basically a crucifix.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
great. Oh.
Basically.
Karkat is true antichrist.
Whoa,
The
nice
sufferer
anathema
required.
reference.
Yeah. Boo! Fuck you. The sufferer required a less conventional upbringing to reach maturity. As a young grub, he landed in the brooding caverns where he would be expected to face his trials. But due to his mutation, surely no Lucis would select him. No creature sympathetic to his scent had been bred yet. His odds for survival would have been remote, if not for a chance encounter. The Dolorosa belonged to the rare class assigned strictly to serving the mother grub in the caverns, forbidden from visiting the surface. While on an errand, she found the young sufferer in his crater, and immediately recognized the child as special, as well as in great danger. For an adult troll to raise a child was unthinkable, but she saw no other hope for him. The Dolorosa abandoned her duties in the caverns and fled to the surface to raise him. In time, she would become the first follower of his teachings, and the first of his inner circle, but not his closest. Wait, hold on, let's check the header. Okay.
The fuck? Oh hell no, he's talking about Ancestor
Surrounding him on his rise to infamy and throughout the rebellion were the most trusted elites among his devoted. The psionic was a mage of unequaled telekinetic ability, who upon hearing the words of the sufferer was inspired to free himself from the sort of slavery typical of his mentally gifted class. But his most devoted of all was his disciple. She listened to every vision he retold, every lesson he preached, and faithfully recorded his scripture. Her ear was open to him always, and in time his heart opened to her. To spread his message throughout the world, they took to the seas in a vessel of legend known as the First Ship. It was said that their love was beyond the four quadrants, transcending the grid entirely, whatever that nonsense actually means. Header!
Header, fuck! I keep forgetting! He's keeping little girls locked up in weird rooms and rambling about troll ancestors. I just know it.
The disciple was to be killed along with him, but at the last moment, the executioner inexplicably took pity on her and allowed her to escape. She absconded with the leggings, which remained the only physical evidence of his holy suffering. She hid in caves for many sweeps, transcribing all of his scriptures from memory on the walls in the blood of slain creatures, and lived the rest of her days in monastic savagery. Her dedication would be critical to the persistence of his message, but the Dolorosa was less fortunate, and was sold into slavery. She spent the rest of her life as property of vicious sea dwellers. As for the psionic, he was enlisted in a far worse, if more prestigious service.
Oh my god, wait, did the Dolorosa end up with, Brisca's, ancestor?
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah,
I was
that
wondering
was
who that
basically-
was. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the person that Mindfang hinted to.
Right. I wasn't sure who it was. I was like, maybe it's Aurelia's ancestor.
Fucking love this panel.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's so good.
It's so good.
Header.
Header.
Not in my fucking comic.
Author explode.
He was forced to serve as the helmsman for her condescension's imperial battleship. Psychics of his kind were exploded for interstellar travel, and his abilities made her ship the fastest in the fleet by far. She grew so enamored of her helmsman and his power, she would use her touch to extend his lifespan to match her own.
Fucked up. Okay.
Header.
Oh damn, this place is bigger than I thought. Any idea which way he went? Come on, guys, help me out.
Together they explored the stars for thousands of years. Due to the speed of her ship, she would personally expand the boundaries of her empire, typically being the first to greet new races before conquering them. Hey Astrid, does that logo look a little familiar to you?
Huh.
That's that on that.
I bet he's behind this door. You hear me scratch, this jig is up!
After making first contact, occasions which she generally kept cordial, she would move on to new... After making first contact, occasions which she generally kept cordial, she would move on to new territory while a division of her fleet set a course for the unfortunate civilization and proceeded to tear it apart. It could be any of the lethal brigades under her command to receive the orders, be it the Threshcutioners, the Threshcutioners, Caval Reapers, Laugh Assassins, or Ruffle Annihilators. Each was notoriously cruel in its own way, and each carried out orders with absolute loyalty. Because while the Condens could extend a single life on her whim, she could just as casually cut short that of millions. Header.
Ha, cut redheaded, you bastard. You stop clogging up my story with your troll fiction this instant. Oh. Dude, did he die?
I got
Huge
speared by the
fan.
wolf. If angered, she could simply express her grievance through communion with her ancient Lucis of the deep and turn its psychic devastation on her multitudes. The class hierarchy played into her hands politically in this respect. Killing off a haphazard swath of the population or an entire class was suitable as a measure of last resort, but mass extermination does not lend itself well to practical governance. Its looming threat, however, was quite effective, especially while her empire was partitioned neatly into blood castes. She could use her leverage to delegate oppression to the subjugators, whose unique abilities and exceptional brutality made them natural enforcers. They too would delegate in their governance, exploiting the pride and loyalty of dangerous blue bloods beneath them, and so on down the hemo spectrum, until the enslavement of the common castes was inescapable, in spite of their genetic gifts and strength in numbers. Self-governing body, the land-dwelling portion of her empire was formidable, but her force of sea-dwellers was equally formidable, and the two were kept in check not only by the threat of psychic annihilation, but their mutual hatred and distrust. The only threat to her power was unification through uprising, a possibility made remote once she fully decentralized the race from the homeworld. She scattered all but the children throughout the galaxy after the most recent rebellion led by the Summoner. Upon doing so, she became comfortable with her grip on power. She risked venturing deeper into space than ever before to grow her empire. But the more space she put between herself and Gleobglob, the more she risked weakening her bond with the monster. The bond she and her successor shared with it exclusively could sway, and become strengthened with the younger. Perhaps she grew complacent with the threats successors posed, after such a long history of killing them with ease. Heiresses, upon reaching maturity, were expected to challenge the Condents for the throne. It was not merely expected of them by their people, but demanded by their shared Lucis. I like to think of her as the pet I gave to their race, at the dawning of their species' evolution, like a sentient swarming gift. Again, it's just the sort of thing a ghost host does. Header.
Header. That was not the right door.
If the lapse in her custodial bond was significant enough, it was not just political power she risked. At such a distance, she sacrificed concentration needed to curb its most dreadful psychic shriek of all, the galaxy-wide extinction event called the Vast Glub. Of course, this eventuality proved a fitting reward for such a reckless expansion of her territory. She chose the worst time possible to explore further from the homeworld than she'd ever been. She was scouring the edge of the galaxy for systems to plunder when she received word of her planet's devastation by meteors. The young were being slaughtered, the mother grub was dead, the end times were upon her people. She ordered all fleets to return to Alternia. But such was her empire's expansion and interplanetary occupation, few could make it in time to provide any meaningful defense. She instructed her helmsman to pilot the ship faster than he ever had, and he did so through extreme physical duress. He was able to leap across thousands of light years in a matter of hours. The exertion likely would have killed him if the glove didn't get to him first. Her touch could extend life, but never to restore it, to her lament. In that instant, her empire was gone. Globby Glob's swing songs wiped out her entire race, save the Condents and her lone heiress, leaving the empire nothing more than a galactic necropolis of floating tombs.
Damn, she fucked up.
Header.
Header. This looks like the right place. The hallway is all rounded shit, just like his stupid big head.
She was forced to continue the journey home on auxiliary power. Her ship now travels near the speed of light, a pale shadow of its former velocity. It would take her another 612 solar sweeps after the globe to reach her destination. She should arrive any minute now. When she does, she will find nothing but ruins and dust. If she cared to look closer, she would find a city of slain exiles, a man on the moon, and a pair of black lovers, locked in a deadly dance. But whether she looks or not, one thing will find her with certainty. A new employment opportunity.
Guys, I have a very important announcement to make.
Okay.
What's up?
Yes?
We are now officially halfway through Homestuck.
Whoa!
Holy shit! Let's go! That's a cause for celebration.
God. Also, header.
A new employment opportunity. Header.
My beautiful panels, what has he done? That son of a bitch. It's going to take so many sweeps to clean this mess up. So very, very many sweeps.
Are you paying attention, protege? This is where your role in the story begins. Now stop your pouting and listen, unless you want another helping of to the backside of my... Oh, nuts. I seem to have forgotten my discipline broom. Anyway, the last of the 12 ancestors arrived a bit late. In fact, she would have crossed through her portal 6 centuries after the descendants had come and gone. There weren't many left to look after her, so she ended up in foster care. I remember it like it was yesterday, and for one who has as much time on his hands as I, it essentially was. Dad of the Year award. Header.
Lip. Sorry, I keep forgetting to do the header because I do not really care what he's doing. He's doing fucking whatever.
Some of us care.
Every time I see Andrew Hussey's like weird meta thing, I'm like, okay, I guess.
I would raise the girl to be groomed for her calling. My lessons would emphasize obedience, mastery of the clockwork magics, and being locked in a room. As you must have gathered by now, my employer will enter this universe quite soon. I will then relinquish my custody to him, and she will serve as his handmaid for an eternity to be specified. As you must have also gathered, she already has done so. Though her most common of blood should have let her expire in just a dozen or two sweeps, his curse kept her very much alive, and she did not intend to stay that way. His curse is one of conditional mortality, with the desired outcome contingent on her service. This header doesn't matter.
Fair enough.
When I release...
Yeah, he's just fucking eating. Okay.
When I release her, she will take her place at his side and travel through time to carry out his orders. While I am his weapon of subtlety and precision, the handmaid is strictly an apparatus of terror and suffering. We have both paved the road to his arrival, I in my way, and she in hers. She would be present during every watershed moment in her civilization's development. Her reoccurrence in history would earn her the reputation of a demoness, more feared even than her master. A man though dreadful rarely makes himself seen. She stirred up class warfare and intensified bigotry in whatever era she haunted. She made sure the descendants would enter a world which prepared them well for the game, and took measures to see that they would play as they did. But once they entered and their world was in ashes, her work was nearly complete. Now, 6 centuries later, she would be given one last order to follow before her curse was lifted. A simple recruitment job. Header.
Stuff. Whoa, better go easy on these. Might need some later.
The handmaid would enlist the condense, extending the same bargain once
hang
offered
on.
to her.
You keep saying condense. There's only one N.
Condes?
Condes?
Yeah, because it's short for
I'm not
condescension.
doing- I'm not. I'm
Oh.
absolutely not fucking doing that. I know you're right, but I'm not doing that.
I've
I
also only
always
heard it
stumble
as
over her
condense.
name. I always just call her
Like,
Condi because it's easier. It's just Condi.
I do Condessa, which is more wrong.
Condessa? Where did you get this? Okay.
See,
extending the same
at least
bargain.
it's not me.
I am so tired. Please.
Sorry.
Extending the
Let
same
him
bargain
rest.
once offered to her. It will be the most. Fuck. It will be the sort involving neither negotiation nor possibility of refusal, expressed in terms plainly understood by the soulless genocidal. The condense will serve as her new master's witch, carrying out his work in the places he cannot reach. Header.
There you are. Go ahead. Keep talking, Cue-Ball. I've got you in the crosshairs with my broom bristles. I have got you, you pompous motherfucker.
Seamoth when Soleil came to bother it.
The two last trolls alive, blood of rust and royalty, will make each other pay for the crimes against their race. Their payment will be mutually dealt in the currency of punishment and reward at once. The condense will be rewarded with the power and immortality her new service entails, and punished by the grueling slavery for which it is synonymous. And you, young lady, are to be punished by death at the hands of your replacement. And so too this will be your reward.
Header.
Well, he's right there. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. My heartbeat falls in rhythm with the clock as I draw close to my prey. I leave nothing to chance, for you see it is the most dangerous prey of all. A 4-foot-tall asshole in suspenders who won't shut up. Wait for it, hussy, wait for it!
And so, my dear, that is...
Sorry, I just wanted to say that it's important that Scratch is 4 feet tall. Short king.
Yeah, it's so... Oh god. Oh no. Looks at deep sleep.
Realizing
and
some
so
things?
my... Yeah, I hate it and I want to die. And so, my dear, that is the inspiring tale of your people, and why you should feel rather privileged to be in the position for which I have groomed you meticulously. Are you not grateful? Yes, surely you are, and it warms the soft, fluffy material in my chest to know this. What is it? What are you looking at over there? Ah, of course, the clock. I can see you have a good eye for fine timepieces. Your exemplary taste is certainly owed to a quality upbringing. Perhaps you wish to know the history of the clock, and how I came to possess it. Yes, I can see the sparkle of curiosity in your eye. It's a marvelous tale, one almost as long as it is verbosely told. Where do I even begin?
If you would like to stop here, you are more than welcome to.
Okay,
This is a
great.
good stopping point.
I need to see this.
Story time's over, windbag. Whoops. Oh shit, get this fucking clock out of my way. I'm a one-man stampede and I've got a broom, and that peal of splintering wood you hear is the last gasp of a priceless antique disintegrating beneath the outrageous fury of my authorial hooves. Holy
I have a second
shit.
point. If you're going forward, I have a second point for you to stop at. I just wasn't sure if you were good to keep going.
Wait, how far is the
We
second
need
point?
the catharsis. We need the catharsis.
Okay,
far
so
is it?
Finish
you're-
this.
Yeah.
Kill him!
Let's finish this scene.
If I have to put up
Trust
with
me,
one
I'm
more
listening.
smug, meandering interlude in my own story, I'm going to crack your head open and serve you a heaping bowl full of your downy, soft puppet ass. How do you like that for hospitality, Doc? I believe you will find that as hosts go, I'm simply the best there is. See, even that little girl has had enough of your shit. Oh boy. Run, Arania's ancestor, run! I don't want to read that. Oh, don't you flop around at me like that. Are you listening, little man? Spike.
Wait, there's still header stuff.
Suckers. Girl.
Hey! I reserved this right. Girl.
So true, so true.
Booyah. Oh my god.
Header.
Fucking died.
You there, girl.
I guess he is just a limp, lifeless puppet when I'm around. Like a reverse Calvin and Hobbes kind of thing? That's a little disturbing.
Girl, quit all this scurrying around.
Oh well, might as well try to get that disc back. I wonder if I can just sort of reach up into and...
Do you believe you can escape me before I arrive? How do you expect to outrun me?
What the hell? Looks like he's had the disc repaired for a while already, but didn't tell us. Motherfucker just loves the sound of his own voice.
So true.
Oh, fuck.
When I am already here.
Woo! Oh god fucking damn it, of course we're going to go to like the stupid shit.
Snap!
Snap!
Fuck!
I need you to
Fuck!
stop. Please stop. Ice strain warning.
Right, so this is I'm assuming the stopping point.
Next page.
Next page, okay,
Next
great.
page.
Oh my god, my eyes! Fuck. No, you... Okay. You're snapping wrong!
it's so bright.
Unstop, please, please, please.
There, and now you can pause.
Okay.
I take
Now you
my
can-
bow.
Thank you!
is dead.
Can't believe Scratch is fucking dead.
Scratch
Good job.
is so dead.
Oh my
Wonderful
god!
job.
It didn't even hit me!
Scratch
He's
Scratch
dead!
is
You killed it.
dead. He is dead. He is more dead than anybody's ever been.
Oh, we are so fucked if
And-
he's dead.
The green is gone. We are back to the normal format. Scratch is dead, and
I am already here.
Yeah.
thank you very much for having me. I'm gonna go the fuck to bed.
Alright,
night.
bye,
Good
Sleep,
night.
thank you! Guys,
So
everybody
Aster,
give it up for our
Aster.
guest star, Sleep. He's gone.
Aster, very important question.
Right.
How do you feel about having Doc, Scratch, and Gamzee in your walls now?
Terrified. I don't know how I'll be able to sleep. This is... God.
You're not
God.
supposed to sleep.
Okay, so what I'm getting here is that this is all Andrew Hussey's fault, really, because he fucking killed Doc Scratch.
Yeah.
Okay, great, we can blame everything on him now. Beautiful.
In
so
and out of
fucked.
universe.
By the way, you did miss a couple of the header images just because you were busy on the actual things. I'm not gonna make you scroll back. I'm just gonna read them because I have them.
Okay.
The first one is trip
Right, yeah.
as he's
Thank you,
about to
mister.
like slam the broom into his head, and then
Oh yeah, I just didn't want to say the paps. Okay,
And,
gotcha.
Everybody is totally fed up with your condescending, self-indulgent narrative style. They all want to go back to my slightly less condescending, slightly more self-indulgent style.
At least
I mean, he's not
self-aware.
wrong.
He is not wrong.
Okay, hold on. Let me switch to the ending screen. God, okay. Jesus.
We
How
are
close
so
are we?
close. We are so close.
How close are we to the end of, like, this act?
You want? It's so close. Too close.
Too close? Okay, great. Scary.
Giggle.
Fucking terrifying.
However, we are absolutely not doing it this stream just because one, it is a 15-minute S.
It's a what?
And we all need to prepare ourselves.
Yes.
We should
Oh my
also
God.
probably let Angel go to bed.
Yes, MJ, you can go to bed.
I know, but
For
it's
sure.
early in the morning for you, so you
We've
should
been
still
doing this for
probably
3
go to bed.
fucking hours. Can we stop for the night?
Oh yeah, no, we're
Please.
definitely stopping for the night. I just wanted to know.
Yeah,
how
I have
far
to
we are.
go watch Ben 10 with Sikari.
Oh my
Go
god,
watch Ben
Ben 10.
10 with Hikari.
Yeah, go
Yeah.
watch Ben 10. 30 pages out. Oh Christ.
Bean 10.
I'm
Yeah, we're
also
30
going to
pages
go to
out.
bed. I love going to bed.
Bedtime.
You
East
guys can
Coast
go. I was
bitches.
gonna talk to Chad for a little bit longer.
Right
I'm
here.
not holding you hostage here.
Yes, you are.
I am? Jesus, okay. Well, in that
the whole
case.
stuck stream.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, I'm gonna be sitting
we're
here
stuck
for a
in
little
Astra's
while because
basement.
I haven't done like a proper chatting to people stream in a while, so I'm just gonna keep going. Yeah.
Fun.
Okay, bye
Fun
everybody.
chat.
Alright, I'm going to bed. Bye, Astra. Bye, everybody.
Good night.
Bye. Yeah, I was gonna sit here and like, because I feel like there was a lot going on this update I wanted to talk about.
Alright, yeah. Bye,
We
bye
should talk about
everyone.
it. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Actually, no. If we're gonna talk about Homestuck, I'll stay.
Oh, great. Okay. Yeah.
Bed.
You guys can like stay or go. I'm like leaving the door open for you. You know that thing that you do with dogs where you kind of like keep it ajar and you're like, well, do you want to go? Yeah, that's me right now.
I desperately need food. I'm gonna go make dinner.
Oh my god, yeah.
Go
I
make
also need
dinner.
to. It's almost 8 o'clock. Food can wait. Okay. So I feel like I was waiting for the point where like Gamzee made sense to me, and I think it makes sense to me now, and I'm sad about it.
Him
Welcome to
having a
Homestuck.
rap battle and wanting to make out with a boy. Yeah.
Sure, yeah, that part. That's
Hanging all the
totally what I
other
was.
That's just the
Yeah.
way of the motherfucking miracle, man.
I definitely wasn't
Everything
going
else
to
is
talk about like the whole thing with the fucking puppet. Yeah, it was definitely the Gamzee's gay. Yeah.
We can skip
Well,
over
here's the
the
thing.
we can skip
Soul is
over the
functionally
possession thing.
bisexual.
We can skip over the possession thing. The most important part is that boy is gay.
Let's fucking go.
God.
Diversity win. The
Happy Pride
murderous
Month.
clown is bisexual. Huge.
Every troll is bisexual except for Kanaya.
It's true. She's a lesbian. I was having a conversation with somebody the other day, and I was like, "Which trolls are straight?" And I was like, "Okay, Eridan." And then I remembered that's not true canonically. He's a loser bisexual. He's a fucking yeah.
And we like it that way.
That's my boy.
Not a
God, he is so lame. I love him.
I love it. Yeah.
By the way, important thing to know before I go make dinner. I bought some cargo shorts recently to achieve my true lesbian fantasies of being
Adam Sandler.
of looking like that. No.
Sorry, it's my favorite thing to say.
Fantasies of being Adam Sandler.
Did we just witness a murder?
murder live on stream. I was
I'm
gonna say
sorry.
John
I'm
Egbert.
sorry. It's my favorite thing to say whenever somebody mentions cargo shorts. I'm like, oh, you're Adam Sandler.
You killed him.
Oh
Sorry.
You
Sorry.
killed him. You've
I'm
gone.
sorry. That was so ruthless. I'm so sorry.
Yay!
I'll go back to finish my story. I had my cargo shorts on and was just walking around, you know, cargo shorts and a t-shirt. And then I stopped for a second and was like, I look like John.
Yeah!
Oh my god.
I was about to say, like, oh, that's very John Egbert core.
Because, like, I also was socks with Crocs moding.
Oh my god, that's
Oh my god. True
You're
Adam
so
Sandler
John.
ass. I'm sorry.
Does this count as John slipping if I just dress like him accidentally?
Yeah.
I mean,
Look, I
John kinda dresses
understand.
like a lesbian.
Yeah. Also, I've been doing it too, but with Vriska. I have.
Oh my God.
I keep dressing like Vriska to help me.
Oh my god. This is horrible. We gotta get that Minecraft server set up so we can fucking
We do.
have an outlet for
Yeah,
this.
yeah. No,
I really need.
I have to set up a couple servers in the next few days. So I'll be doing that.
Okie
Yay,
dokie.
so we
No
can
rush.
let
Just
it
let
all
us know.
out.
I need
Yeah.
to make time because life is hectic lately.
Oh yeah.
Oof,
I
yeah.
mean, you don't gotta make time. You just can get on.
No, I gotta make time.
All right, Gamble, my bad.
I am not abandoning you, chat. Listen, I just wanted to talk.
The powerful voice actors in this chat. Shout out to powerful voice actors.
Yeah.
I did my best.
You're doing so good. Everyone is
are.
so good all the time.
It's an excellent.
Guys, I'm
time
trying to
waste.
play a video game and I'm the most lost I have ever been.
Big
That's how it
Oh.
goes.
And
video
Silent
games.
Hill.
Yeah.
All right,
Anyway,
my
what's
stomach
the-
hurts. I'm gonna go make dinner. Bye.
Go make
Bye.
dinner.
I should
I
also
also
get food
haven't
soon,
eaten
but
in a while.
yeah.
Go
You should
eat.
probably go eat, Lane.
I will. I have chicken waiting for me.
The fucking I'm scared about the 15-minute scratch. I'm very scared about the
Don't
15-minute
worry.
scratch. Okay.
Daddy, don't worry
It's
about
not. It's not.
Okay.
It's S means sound, not scratch.
Okay.
I love you guys. Bye.
What?
What was I going to say?
Fuck!
Oh, I also wanted to talk about the fucking Dancestors because I feel like everybody was talking about like Troll Jesus, and I did not like in a million years consider that Troll Jesus might be Karkat's ancestor. Like that did not even
How
cross my
literal-
mind.
How literal did you think we were being about Troll Jesus?
Okay, so a really long time ago on Tumblr, I found like this bracket for like best Jesus figure, and I saw like the specific image of him dying, and I was like, okay, that's pretty literal. I guess he's actually Troll Jesus. But I scrolled past it like really, really quickly because I didn't want any spoilers, and by that time we'd already finished. Like we'd started Homestuck, so I scrolled past really quickly, and I was like, Jesus, I guess. And I didn't see the handcuffs. I was like, we'll get to it when we get to it, I fucking guess. But Troll Jesus is here somewhere.
We got to it.
We got to it. And he's literally
kinda
Troll
pretty.
Jesus.
It's kind of pretty.
Is that
too.
Coda clacking around?
It is.
Shut up. Hey, listen, I don't gotta take this from somebody who took away my mod because I like watermelons, and let's
let it go!
Let it go!
I gotta commit to the bit. I gotta commit to the bit.
You know,
Joe
every
commits
once in a
worse
while,
atrocities, and you let her keep it.
every once in a while, I remember that, and I'm like, I should give mod back to Coda. But then you bring it up again, and I'm like, well, now I'm not going to give it back to you.
Well,
You
yeah, I
fucking
do it because
mentioned
it's
it again.
funny to me. It's a bit. This
Listen,
is what we
man,
call a
the
bit.
fucking watermelons.
Never heard of bits.
I hate
before.
watermelons.
You really do.
They're just too wet. I don't understand. I don't understand why they. Why do they
Called
take?
water
Why is the
melon.
texture like that? Why are they so wet? There's too much water. That's not even fucking fruit. That's just fluid now. I'm so mad about it.
Alright, I actually feel bad for starting this bit now, I'm sorry.
Oh,
No, I'm doing a bit with you. They're just so bad. Every time I fucking sink my teeth into a fucking watermelon, it's nothing. There's nothing. There's fucking nothing. It's just water. I hate it.
lettuce and cabbage.
No. Hold on a fucking second. Lettuce, there is substance. There's something to bite into. It's even a little bit crunchy. It's just not salted. So what do you want me to do? What is salting going to fucking do? Huh? Exercise the demons that are in there? No, they're inherently cursed and evil, and I fucking hate watermelons.
That's why you have to salt it so that you can get the demons out of it because it's evil.
No. It'll do nothing. It's past redemption. It's past
Listen, the
saving.
thing about
It's
salt is
irredeemable.
that it brings out things that are already there.
Okay.
Hey gang, I have something to share with the class.
Holy
Okay,
shit!
what is
You're
it?
still up past bedtime?
Yeah, I'm up past bedtime because I wasn't sure if you were gonna hit the page or not, so I was staying just in case. But anyway, so here's my thing. I'm sharing.
Okay.
This is something that is officially sanctioned by Aster. That's why I'm saying it on the stream. Watermelon slaps.
Dude, I'm gonna slap you in a second if you don't fucking leave my fucking VC!
It's gone.
I just got. Oh my! That's even worse. That's even fucking. I'm so much madder right now than I ever could have been if I. I'm in shambles.
breathe.
This is so embarrassing. I'm going to have a stroke. I can't fucking believe it.
Breathe. Take a deep breath. You're okay. The watermelon is okay. Hurry. You're not real.
I fucking hate it here. I fucking hate it here.
Oh, we love you too.
Anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Dove said post your, like way earlier, Dove said everyone post your most controversial opinions about Supernatural. I actually didn't like season 1 that much. It was kind of boring. Sorry. It's a mixed bag, I think. There's my controversial opinion.
My half-joke response was the only good episode was the Scooby-Doo crossover.
It's actually, I watched the Scooby-Doo crossover. I was like, this is okay. I'm sorry. That's my other controversial opinion. And like, it's fun. But it kind of reads like any other fucking Monster of the Week episode, and I was like, this is alright, I guess.
I mean, yeah, that's literally every episode of Scooby-Doo ever, except maybe, like, the Mystery Inc. series.
That's true. I just feel like everybody hypes it up so much, and then I watched it. I was like, this is okay. This is alright. Cass is in here for like 5 seconds. Sorry, it's okay.
5 seconds is better than nothing.
I'm lying, actually. He's there for a while. He just doesn't do much.
Oh. So basically 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Business
Anyway, that's my
usual.
controversial opinion. And it's really funny because every time I talk to Jade about this, they're always like, yeah, I really like the early parts of Supernatural. I got to season 5 and I didn't like all the plot stuff. So we have exact opposite opinions on Supernatural.
That's really funny, actually.
Yeah. Oh wait, Hydrate's been redeemed. Everybody has to drink. The smartest characters
already
on
took a drink.
Supernatural stay dead after their first. It's true. Yeah.
Oy.
They always fucking kill off the smartest characters. It's really funny. They're like, no, you're too good at this. Die.
Yeah, they gotta be able to make more seasons. I've never actually watched Super.
Anyway, I've run out of things to say. I've just realized, and I'm also really hungry because it's like 8 o'clock and I haven't eaten.
You should probably
I
go
will see you
eat.
guys. Let's see if there's anybody I know that we can raid. I am looking, I am searching, chat. Might be the ducks again. Well, let's see. Hold on. You know what we haven't done? We haven't looked in the Homestuck category and seen if anybody is streaming Homestuck right now.
Imagine streaming Homestuck.
It's just me.
It's kind of cringe.
It's just fucking me. You know, sometimes there's a couple more people, but no, it's just me. We're at the top of the Homestuck category, chat. Let's fucking go. Alright, everybody go see the ducks again, I guess. Sending you there.
Yay!
Yippee! Hooray! Yippee!
Yippee, yippee, ducky.
Thank you for coming out to stream. The next stream is the fucking 15-minute sound thing that I'm very scared about. See you guys then. Bye!
Bye.
Bye-bye.